Why are you wearing wedding clothes too? Because today is my wedding day with the young Duke. Not yours.
You want to switch marriages? You'll have to see if the Duke's mansion agrees.
Sister, you don't know yet, do you? I'm pregnant with the Duke's child.
Father and mother won't let you act recklessly.
They are my father and mother. Not yours. Get up, Qingwan. Your sister is pregnant now. How could you push her?
Mother, you know about her scandalous pregnancy. She's immoral. Secretly carrying on with her brother-in-law. According to our kingdom's laws, she should be drowned in a pig cage.
What right do you have to criticize your sister? Besides, this marriage arrangement originally belonged to her. Now it's time to return it to its rightful owner.
Return to its rightful owner. Now, I've filled this million-tael silver deficit, saving you from utter disaster. And you? Now want to burn the bridge after crossing it.
It seems we can't keep you around anymore. Otherwise, my Marquis's household will face certain doom.
Marquis, all these years the household's expenses have exceeded its income. It's been our eldest young lady who's worked tirelessly, managing the family's businesses, to make up for the household's shortfall and avoid the emperor's reckoning. You can't be so ungrateful, can you? That's laughable. All these years, it's always been Mother who's meticulously managed the Marquis's household. Father has been toiling away outside. Since when? Has it become the eldest young lady's credit? You.
Guards! Drag this lying wretch out and beat her to death.
Stop. Don't hit her. Xiaodao, don't hit her. Let go of me.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Xiaodao, I've dragged you into this. I shouldn't have deluded myself. I thought by constantly yielding, trying to be a daughter who is useful to the Marquis's household can stay in this family. If time could be reversed, I would never have been so foolish. Weren't I and Xiaodao beaten to death?
Qingwan, you said your sister has been wandering outside for many years. Will she blame me?
Is this not a dream? I have been reborn. Reborn as Ning Qinglu. On the very day she was brought back to the Marquis's household. Fortunately, heaven has eyes, giving me a chance to start over.
This Marquis's estate is so big, so magnificent. My good days are finally about to come. My daughter, you have suffered so much all these years, Mother. What is this? It's nothing. Madam, that peasant family is truly despicable. They either beat or scolded our young lady, leaving her body with many lingering ailments. The doctor said it's best to live in a south-facing, sunlit courtyard. Only then can she properly recuperate. A south-facing, sunlit courtyard. Isn't that the house where Qingwan lives?
Here it comes. In my previous life, on Ninkingle's first day home, she feigned weakness and took my courtyard. Sister. You have suffered so much these past days. Sister will clean up the courtyard right away for you to live in.
No, I cannot take sister's courtyard to live in. Silly child, if it weren't for that wicked servant who swapped you back then. This courtyard would belong to you now.
Yes, sister, I have occupied the magpie's nest for so many years. I am already deeply ashamed. Now it should be returned to its rightful owner. If sister continues to refuse, I truly have no face to stay in this Marquis household any longer.
Qingwan, it's wonderful that you think this way. But rest assured, you will always be the young lady of the Marquis household. Then, sister, don't you want to return to your own home? This wretch caused me to wander outside for years. Not only does the Marquis household not get rid of her, why are they still keeping her?
How could I go back to that den of wolves? Your sister is now the #1 talented lady in the capital. Her fiancé is the heir of Duke Ning. Sending her back now. How would our Marquis household maintain face? Ning Qingwan still has value for a marriage alliance. She can help the Marquis household rise even higher.
Eldest brother, I know. I have monopolized father and mother's affection for so many years. I can understand if sister harbors resentment in her heart, not wanting to see me here as an eyesore. As long as sister is happy in her heart, I'm willing to move out. Without me to fill the Marquis' million-tael deficit, the Ningguo Marquis will be seized and punished. I'd gladly cut ties with the Marquis right now. I'm grateful for the Marquis's years of care. Farewell. Please take care of yourself, mother.
Wasn't the Ningguo Marchioness known for her kindness? How can she not even tolerate an orphan girl?
I heard the Marquis's wit nurse swapped the babies back then. Perhaps it was the Ningguo Marchioness herself. Her mistreatment of servants led to it.
Back then, the Ningguo Marchioness cut costs. Withheld the wet nurse's wages, so her son couldn't afford treatment. And died. That's why the nurse held a grudge. And swapped the babies.
Sister, ride back in my carriage later. You shut up. Qingwan, though you're not my biological daughter, I raised you myself. Rest assured, you'll always be the Marquis's young lady.
Everyone. A wicked servant swapped an outside girl with my sister back then. But the child is innocent. Our Marquis is not a heartless family. So Qingwan will always be our Marquis's young lady.
Yes, he makes sense. Madam, it's late. Take Miss Eyre back to the manor. I'm the real young lady. Just wait. I'll drive you out for sure.
Since I can't leave yet, let's play.
Miss, how are you so calm? She took your courtyard right away. Perhaps she'll take everything from you later.
This all belongs to the Marquis. If she wants it, let her take it.
But the Marquis is an empty shell, with such a huge deficit. If not for your hard work managing the estates, it would have fallen long ago. Their food, clothes, everything are paid for by your earnings.
Indeed, in my past life, I worked tirelessly to maintain the Marquis's dignity, earning money with all my heart, only to be kicked out. After covering its million-tael deficit. I want to see how, without me this time, they'll cover that million-tael deficit and survive this crisis.
Let go of everything. Everything in Fengfei Garden belongs to the Marquis's young lady, including these jewels. Some have occupied the nest for years. A fake young lady, how dare you take these jewels? In addition to these jewels and accessories, my sister's marriage contract should also be mine, right? Be sensible and leave the Marquis' estate early. Return to where you belong.
Xiao Dao. According to the Marquis' household rules, for a servant to disrespect their superior, what is the punishment?
For a talkative servant, 20 slaps on the face.
Then, do it.
Seize her. How dare you? I am. You all stop. I am the Marquis' daughter. She is just a bastard with no blood relation. You dare not listen to me? I'll have mother drive you all out of the estate. What are you all standing around for? I am the Marquis' daughter. Come in here and help. Stop it. Stop fighting. Fine, I'll leave. Sister, I beg you, please let us go. Halt. How dare you hit second miss? Are you tired of living? Madam. Second miss has had a hard life, since childhood she was replaced as the Marquis's daughter, suffering all kinds of hardships. Now that she's finally been found and brought back, the eldest young miss insults her so wantonly. Rise. Mother. I never thought of competing with my sister for anything, I only wish to stay by father and mother's side to fulfill my filial duties. I never thought my sister would be so unwilling to tolerate me. My good daughter, rest assured, with me here, no one dares to bully you. Madam, that's not how it was at all. It was second miss, shut your mouth. Qingwan. Look, this is the servant you manage. Where is your usual virtuousness and magnanimity?
Mother. This old woman disrespected her superior, taking advantage of my sister's gentle nature, and her ignorance of the Marquis's rules, to act recklessly. I had to teach her a lesson, lest this wicked servant corrupt my sister in the future. If, while out, the wives of the various nobles and royals were to see this, my sister's reputation would likely be ruined.
So that's how it was. Qingwan, you've done very well. Someone come here. Take this insolent servant and send her out of the mansion. Wait a moment. Mother. Aunt Zhang took care of me when I was young. Without her, I would have died long ago and never been able to see you again, Mother. My daughter, I'll have someone give her some silver as compensation. Later, I'll pick 2 reliable matrons for you to teach you the rules of the Marquis's household, all right? If you don't learn the rules properly, you'll only bring trouble and make our Marquis's household a laughingstock.
Weren't you just envying me for my good marriage arrangement, sister? Once you've learned the rules properly, Mother will naturally find you an even better marriage. In my past life, Ning Qingla incited this old woman to cause me endless trouble. Now, let's start by dealing with this old woman.
Mother. Aunt Zhang has no one to rely on. If she's driven out, she'll have no way to survive. Let's keep Aunt Zhang here. Oh, Mother, please keep Aunt Zhang. Just assign her any simple task. I promise I'll study the rules diligently. All right, I agree. I knew Mother is the best. Pass the order. Have Aunt Zhang report for duty at the laundry outside the second gate. Sister. Mother hasn't given her approval yet. If people didn't know better, they'd think an outsider was running our Marquis's household. Qingla. Currently, it is indeed your sister managing the Marquis's household. My health is poor and I'm no longer fit for such labor. Your sister is virtuous and capable, managing the household in perfect order, and enjoys a reputation for virtue outside. You must learn well from your sister. It's actually her running the household? How is that fair? Don't worry, Mother, I will certainly work hard. After all, I am your own flesh and blood.
Xiaodao, go fetch the housekeeper's keys. Mother, what my sister said just now is correct. I am an outsider now and truly have no right to continue managing the Marquis's household. In the past, I was always deceived by your words, exhausting myself to run this household, only to be cast aside in the end. This time, I won't be so foolish.
Qingwan, what are you doing? Is my sister feeling resentful because she had to give up her courtyard for me to live in? And harboring a grudge? Mother. I really want to fit into this big family. I never meant to tear this family apart.
Sister has misunderstood me. Everything I've done is all for your own good. Back then, Mother, to train me, she let me manage the Marquis Manor on my own. And now, I have gained a fine reputation far and wide. All thanks to your teachings, Mother. Now that you're back, Sister, it's only right that Mother personally guides you from here on out.
Of course. If I hadn't taught you carefully, you would never be as outstanding as you are today. Mother, I'd like to learn house management from you. I'll surely not let elder sister down in the future. It's just, I haven't managed household affairs for years. I don't even know what the current income and expenditure of the Marquis Manor looks like.
Don't worry, Mother. There's no problem with the manor's expenses right now.
Well, since Qingwan is so thoughtful, I will accept your filial piety.
Mother, I'll take my leave now. After all, packing up the courtyard will take some time.
All right, go attend to your business. I need to have a private chat with your sister. You all go clean up the room for eldest Mississippi. Yes, ma'am. Miss, how can the madam be so unreasonable? When you first took over the manor, it couldn't even make ends meet. It was you who racked your brains to manage the estate. And even ran businesses outside the manor. It was only because of you that the Marquis Manor didn't end up falling into ruin. Right after madam found out the manor's expenses are fine now. She just took back the household management power from you just like that.
That's enough. I know what I'm doing.
I'm just sticking up for you. Even though you're not madam's biological daughter, you've managed the whole manor so well. On a daily basis. The Marquis and the heir are out socializing. Madam spends all her time listening to opera and going to gardens. All these expenses are fully supported by you alone. They only come to you when they need something and turn their back the second they don't. This is no way for the Marquis Manor to act.
It's fine. The money in the manor's account can only cover expenses for 1 more month. I don't have to care where the manor gets its money from after this. We'll have a good show to watch then.
Miss, what about all the shops and gardens? You worked so hard to buy outside? Are you just going to hand them over like this?
Of course not. What's mine will always be mine. Little Peach, please inform the Who merchant for me. There have been changes to our previous cooperation. We need to discuss it in person.
Miss, it's wonderful that you're finally thinking of yourself.
In my previous life, Little Peach was always the one fighting injustice on my behalf. Unfortunately, I didn't listen to a single word she said. In my past life, it was this deal with the Who merchant that I relied on. I made a huge fortune. That was how I covered the million-tail deficit of the Marquis' household. This time, I absolutely will not play the matchmaker for anyone else again.
Miss Qingwan, at 6:30 this evening. The madam has specially arranged a few tables in the main hall to welcome the eldest miss back and wash away the dust of her journey. She hopes you can arrive early to offer your congratulations to the eldest miss. What, Miss Qingwan? Can't you even call her eldest miss? The madam said, since the eldest miss has just returned. She's afraid outsiders might get confused, so it's better to make a distinction.
I will be there on time.
Hey, you.
Little Peach.
Oh, miss, this is simply too much. They're bullying us. Isn't this clearly telling everyone in the Marquis' household that you are not the eldest miss? How are you supposed to carry yourself in the future?
This suits me perfectly. Leaving the Marquis' household will be much simpler from now on. Little Peach, help me change my clothes. I need to go out for a while.
Miss, why are you buying so much food? What if you gain weight?
Given a second chance at life, I want to make up for the regrets of my past life. I'll eat all the delicacies under heaven. A wonderful life, here I come. Let's go. Big brother, please, let's talk this through properly. Could it be that my wonderful, reborn life is going to end before it even begins?
Miss. Quick. The horse is spooked. Hurry, chase it.
Esteemed hero. Are you here for my money, or for my beauty? If it's money you're after. I am the daughter of the Marquis' household. How much do you want? Just name your price, and I can give it to you. If it's my beauty you're after.
If it's beauty, you could also take the initiative.
That won't do. I can't take the initiative on that. But I can go to the e-home brothel for you, and pick out 80 or 100 beautiful courtesans, talented in both arts and dance, of all shapes and sizes. They're all talented, can sing and dance, if you want. You can just pick one.
Is that something a noble daughter should say?
Don't move. Stop hiding. I already saw your face. This assassin is quite handsome. Talk. Who sent you? Ning Qingla wants me dead already? But she just arrived at the manor, she shouldn't have that much power. Not talking? Then let me show you, this noble daughter. Not only has a sharp tongue, but can also kill. Divide the household. Don't move. Outside. Are all your people? Big brother. I was just joking.
I can let you choose how to die. After all, everyone who's seen my face is dead.
Oh no, my wonderful new life hasn't even started yet. Can I really choose how to die? You promise?
I keep my promises.
Then I choose to die of old age.
Master.
Kill her. Just leave the body intact.
Hey, didn't you just promise I could choose how to die? You can't break your word, you're an assassin. Old age doesn't count?
Do it.
You stay back. I'm the daughter of the Ningguo Marquis Manor. If you kill me, my father will never let you go.
Ningguo Marquis Manor? Spare her for now.
What's happening? The blade hasn't fallen yet. What's going on? Could it be? They're really scared by the name Ningguo Marquis Manor?
Miss, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's go back quickly.
Miss, you're hurt.
That assassin was injured, so he wasn't after me. He just wanted to force me to leave that place. Shout out. Go ask Xiaofeng to check it out. Find out if anything happened at the spot where the carriage spooked.
We got back just in time, or we'd have missed the welcome feast. By the way, miss, what gift are you planning to give her?
Ugh. I almost forgot something important. Go, prepare a fresh spring plum blossom.
Qingwan, why are you so late? Don't you even care about our Qinglu? At all? Madam Lu clearly said 5:15. Miss isn't late. It was clearly 4:30. Sister misheard. It's okay that you're late, we're family after all. I won't hold it against you.
Qinglu has a very graceful and open personality. If she can learn the proper etiquette well, she'll be a proper lady of a noble family one day. And bring honor to our marquis manor.
Today, for Qingla's sake. I won't argue with you about this. By the way, why isn't Shiguer here yet?
I'm late. Later, I'll punish myself by drinking 3 cups to my little sister.
Everyone's here. Let's start the feast. Qinglu, this is the first course. Buddha jumps over the wall. Try it.
What is going on here? How could you make such a mistake after managing the household for all these years? If we make a fool of ourselves at this banquet, how can the Marquis mansion hold its head up?
Why are there 2 servings of Buddha jumps over the wall?
We're from the small kitchen. The madam ordered us to prepare a table. We just did as we were told. We had no idea the main kitchen also made a portion. Hey, that's not right. Madam clearly gave the order to our main kitchen, so of course we followed it.
Silence. Father, it was my poor management. It won't happen again, I promise.
I thought you already knew you aren't my biological daughter. And turned against me, did this on purpose?
Father, please calm your anger.
Sister arrived late on purpose today, but I didn't hold it against her. Today is my welcome banquet, and she does something like this. Do you want to embarrass me in front of everyone?
Enough. Your sister has already handed over the household management keys. This matter has nothing to do with her.
Elder brother, you went out and got this drunk. If father sees you, you're going to get scolded again.
I feel at ease with you here. Ever since I was little, you've always cleaned up my messes. In my heart, you are the sister I treasure the most.
Brother, I've already had the servants prepare everything. Hot water and sobering soup. And there's a gift for our sister, it'll all be brought over soon.
Thanks.
Miss, you're still going out of your way for the eldest young master. But when that person made you move out of Fengfei Garden, he didn't say a single word to defend you.
I have my own reasons for doing this. Right now I have no one to rely on. I need to find an ally for the time being.
Who did she hand the key over to? Naturally, she gave it to Mother.
Master, I've been busy settling Qinglu in today. So I didn't get a chance to give the kitchen any instructions. I never expected that.
Why did you take the housekeeper's key? Do you even have the capability for that?
Father, I was the one who voluntarily gave the housekeeper key to Mother. With my current identity, I truly am no longer qualified to manage the Marquis residence. I will assist Mother with managing it from now on. Please rest assured, Father.
It's true, Master. I've gone over the account books. All the expenditures of the Marquis residence check out. You can rest easy.
All these years, you've managed the household very well. Thank you for your hard work. The Marquis residence will not treat you unfairly. Sit down.
Thank you, Father.
All right. Today is the happy occasion of our sister's return. Don't let these matters ruin our mood. Serve the dishes again.
Bring out the food.
I also prepared some gifts for our sister.
I wonder what expensive gift it could be.
This is a spring plum blossom. A gift for you, sister.
What a lousy flower, how stingy.
This is the popular spring plum blossom that's all the rage lately. It really is extraordinary. Truly elegant.
This is plum blossom from spring. It's so beautiful. Thank you, big brother.
Sister, this is my gift for you.
I prefer big brother's gift more. It has more thought put into it.
Of course. How could I compare to Big Brother, so clever and quick-witted?
It's all thanks to Ning Qingwan this time.
Let the banquet begin. Qingwan, I'm planning to host a flower appreciation party next month. I want your younger sister to make a good impression in front of the noble families. It will be beneficial for her future marriage prospects.
As mother wishes.
Come with me.
I'm finished. Please enjoy your meal.
Stop right there, you imposter. See? All the servants in the Marquis' household listen to me. Anyone who dares disobey will be thrown out of the estate.
How impressive, little sister.
Of course. Mother said. Everything you have belongs to me because you owe me.
Is that so? But there's one thing you can never take from me.
What is it?
I am the most talented lady in the capital. You can steal these material possessions, but you can't steal my talent. Little sister, I don't think you've even read a book, have you?
You.
The flower appreciation party is in a few days. Everyone will be composing poetry, but you can barely read a few characters. Let's see how you surpass me then.
Guards, hold her down and cut out her tongue. Let's see how you compose poetry once you're a mute.
Stop!
Big brother, she just mocked me for being illiterate.
Big brother, I was only trying to kindly advise my sister to prevent her from embarrassing herself at the flower party. I wanted to find her a good tutor, but she misunderstood and thought I was insulting her.
Jingwon, I understand your good intentions. You go back first. I'll talk to her.
In my past life, I spent so much effort teaching Ningqingla to read. I even helped Ningqingla become a talented young lady. Who knew she'd bite the hand that fed her? This time, let's see how she gets through the flower appreciation party.
Big brother, how can you side with an outsider? I'm your own flesh and blood.
Silence. I really should have the matron teach you some proper manners. Otherwise, the Marquis' estate will become a laughingstock because of you. Guards! Take the second young lady back to Fragrant Blossom Courtyard.
Big brother.
I can hardly believe I have such a sister. Qingwan is much more considerate, eldest young master. The young mistress handed over the housekeeper's keys. She could have just walked away, but surprisingly, the young lady is still as devoted as ever, for your sake. She's just trying to curry favor with me. It's all to secure her future in the Marquis' estate. Fine. As long as she stays obedient, I don't mind helping her remain in the Marquis' household. After all, she has a promising marriage alliance. But what if the Duke's estate discovers the young mistress isn't their biological daughter? Would they call off the engagement? You make a good point. I need to speak with father. Why did you take the housekeeper's keys without permission? Do you even have the ability? How will you cover the deficit?
My lord, after all, Qingwan is an outsider now. She's not fit to hold the keys. Besides, I can have her assist with the household duties. Given her awkward position, she must work hard to prove her worth, or will have no choice but to expel her from the Marquis' estate.
It's rare for you to be so clever. Father, mother, there's something I need to discuss with you. What is it? The Duke's estate. If they learn of Qingwan's true identity, might they withdraw from the marriage arrangement?
Son, don't worry. They definitely won't back out. If not for that mix-up with the swapped children. This engagement was originally meant for Qinglu. At worst, we can have Qinglu take Qingwan's place.
But with my sister's lack of refinement, the Duke's estate would never accept her.
Don't worry. I was able to educate Qingwan, and I can do the same for Qinglu. She's my own flesh and blood, so I'll be even more dedicated.
Let's first see what the Duke's estate thinks. The most important thing is for Qinglu to learn the proper etiquette, so she doesn't embarrass us at the flower viewing banquet.
Yes, my lord.
Is this all the kitchen sent?
Miss, they're clearly trying to make things difficult for you. Ever since you handed over the housekeeper's keys, every servant in the Marquis' estate has turned against you. That Miss Eyre. Uses the excuse of learning household management to enforce rules all day.
That just means she has no time for studying or literacy. In my past life, I worked tirelessly, pouring knowledge into Ning Qinglu, so she wouldn't embarrass us at the flower viewing banquet. This time, without my guidance, I want to see just how much of a fool Ning Qinglu will make of herself. Xiaodao, go to the kitchen and fetch a few silver ingots. Then have them send over a roast chicken. That fool Ning Qinglu, as long as he has money, there's nothing he can't eat.
Miss, a letter from Xiao Feng.
It says the sixth prince was attacked by an assassin. The assassin targeted the sixth prince, but he's only 5 years old. He's just a prince without any real power.
Assassin. Catch the assassin.
How could there be an assassin in the Marquis' manor? Xiaodao, go out and take a look. Be careful. In my past life, I don't recall there being an incident with an assassin in the manor.
Miss, they found the assassin near the Marquis' quarters. I heard the Marquis was even injured.
Let's go to the main courtyard.
Miss Jingwan, the Marquis has ordered. No one is to move about. The manor is now sealed off. Searching for that assassin.
How is father? Was he injured? I need to see for myself to be at ease.
Eldest Miss, the Marquis is fine. Please return. You may pay your respects tomorrow.
This is a bit strange. Forget it, I'll eat some roast chicken to calm my nerves.
Ouch, there's a thorn.
No way, am I this unlucky?
Miss.
I won't shout. Let her go.
Go close the door.
Miss Jingwan, we are following the Marquis' orders. To search the courtyards. Have you noticed anything unusual here?
It's so late, steward, and you're bringing so many people to search everywhere for the thief. You must be exhausted. However, there's nothing to search in my courtyard. You should go search the other courtyards.
Really? Could you let me go in and take a look?
How dare you? My room is not something you can just search whenever you please.
But she's not the eldest miss anymore, steward. Why fear her?
Steward. I recall a few years ago, your nephew made a mistake. It was I who settled it. Have you forgotten so quickly?
Of course I dare not forget. But I cannot disobey the Marquis' orders either. How about this? I'll let Kai Huan go in to have a look. What do you think? Kai Huan.
How dare you? Did you find anything? Do I really have any hidden bandits?
Nothing found.
Miss Jingwan, my apologies. We'll take our leave. Let's go.
Shout out, shout out. Shout out.
Don't worry. He just knocked out. Not dead, not dead.
You should go. I'll pretend I never saw you.
Miss Ning. Are you that forgetful? Didn't we just meet?
It's you. You're that unscrupulous assassin.
I'm unscrupulous?
Yes. If it weren't for me that day, could you have escaped? Assassinating royalty is a crime punishable by exterminating 9 generations. And you repay kindness with enmity, trying to silence me? If that's not unscrupulous, what is?
Silencing you was the plan all along. But I spared your life. You should be grateful to me. Got it?
Perfect, then we're even now. We owe each other nothing.
We owe nothing.
What are you doing? Listen, if you kill me, you won't get out of here either. Hey, wake up.
Miss, he's awake.
Speak. What are you doing at the Marquis estate?
What am I doing? I came, of course, to assassinate Marquis Ning.
Who's behind you?
A little closer. A secret. I can't say. We assassins have our principles too.
Very well. Then I'll ask you one last question. How do you want to die? You see, I'm a person. Beautiful and kind-hearted. I'll let you choose your method of death.
Sis, can't you be a bit more original? That used to be my line. Someone who kills often naturally knows. Killing is easy, disposing of the body is hard. Have you thought of an explanation yet?
Behave yourself. Believe it or not, we can bury you as flower fertilizer.
Oh, right. Perfect for my newly planted flowers. The nutrients are a bit lacking. They're not growing well.
After I die, my people will naturally inform the Marquis. Tell him I was the assassin you arranged.
Do you think the Marquis will believe you?
No, he certainly wouldn't have before. But now the Marquis knows. You're not his biological daughter. Do you think he might suspect that you hold a grudge? Waiting for a chance to get revenge?
You're despicable.
The Marquis of Ningyuan is inherently suspicious. So, you simply can't stay in a Marquis' residence in the future.
You're wrong. I never intended to stay in the Marquis' residence at all.
Miss, we should go to the main hall now.
Leave as soon as your wounds are healed.
Your subordinate is late. Please punish me, master.
What did you find out last night?
After you fainted and left, we observed that the Marquis of Ning went straight to his study. He locked everyone outside. He stayed inside for at least a quarter of an hour.
Rise. It seems guilty people often rush to check the most important thing first. That thing must be in the study's secret chamber.
Master, besides us, there was another group last night. They've already been captured by the steward.
Investigate their background.
Master, we should leave the Marquis's residence first. Your injury is critical.
No rush for now.
Miss, I heard the thief has been caught. It was a servant from the second gate who colluded with outsiders to open the Phoenix Gate. They stole a considerable amount of property from the estate. What about the one in our courtyard? What happened?
This matter isn't that simple. Go find Steward Liu. Do as I say. Father. Are you all right?
No major issues.
Father, this is the Marquis of Ning's residence. Who would dare assassinate you? Shouldn't we report it to the authorities? I've only just returned. People who don't know the truth would think I brought misfortune to Father. Yes, Marquis. Let's report this to the officials.
We can't go to the officials.
Sister wants me to bear this ill reputation, right?
Father, tell everyone that thieves broke into the residence and bribed the servants. They came here to steal. If people find out you were assassinated, who knows? People will start saying you brought this on yourself because of your own misconduct. That this attack happened because of that.
Qingwan, that's very thoughtful of you. How have you been managing this household? Nothing like this ever happened.
Master. Father, this isn't entirely Mother's fault. If you ask me, someone doesn't want me back to this residence. And doesn't want me to get close to Mother. Sister has managed the Marquis's residence for years. Bribing 1 or 2 servants would be ridiculously easy for her. Someone come here. Bring the bribed servant up here. We'll get to the truth once we question him.
Spare my life, Marquis. It was the eldest young lady who ordered me to do this.
Ning Qingwan. You are dead.
You bastard. How dare you slander my sister? Do you have a death wish? Don't worry, sister. Even though you're not the real daughter of the Marquis residence, we would never falsely accuse you.
What nonsense are you talking about?
It was you. You personally ordered me to do this. You said the madam took away your household management power. So you wanted to teach second miss a lesson.
You shameless dog slave. I am the real daughter of the Marquis residence. You blind good for nothing.
Father, this man can't be trusted. He doesn't even know me.
Beat this foolish servant to death. Find out who the mastermind behind this is. Yes. Spare my life, master.
Father, go back to your room and rest quickly. Don't worsen your injury. Yes, master.
Wait. This matter isn't over yet.
Miss, in this old maid's room, we... found letters that were secretly sent to the thieves. Besides, the servant at the second gate said he saw this old maid last night, sneaking around in the backyard.
It was her. She paid me to do this, she said. She said it was the eldest young lady who ordered me to do this.
You're lying. Isn't this Nanny Zhang from Qingla's side?
What on earth is going on?
Aunt Zhang, no matter how much resentment you hold, you can't frame the young lady like this. Think of your little grandson. Father, it was my fault for not managing the servants properly this time. If you must punish someone, punish me. Oh, get up quickly. Daughter. This has nothing to do with you. It's these greedy servants. It's not your fault. I did all of this. It has nothing to do with Miss Eyre. I held a grudge and planned this revenge.
Beat this person to death. Let everyone see what happens to those who betray their master.
Master, have mercy. Please, Master.
Watch closely. See how she dies. If there's a next time, you'll be the one lying here. I will never repeat my old mistakes.
Master, why are you hitting me?
Do you think I'm blind? Can't I see that all of this was orchestrated by Qing Lu?
So what if Qing Lu planned it? She suffered so much outside. She just wanted to vent her anger.
But she was completely fooled by Qing Wan. With such petty tricks, she shouldn't even show her face. She can't even compare to Qing Wan in the slightest.
But she is our own flesh and blood.
I'd rather not have such a foolish daughter. The Duke's residence has already replied. As long as Qingwan is the Marquis's daughter, the marriage arrangement still stands. They value Qingwan for her intelligence and capability. Qinglu is truly your own daughter, as foolish as you are.
You. Mother. Sister, she tried to kill me. Don't be afraid. As long as I'm alive, I will never let you be looked down upon. You are the flesh of my flesh. You will always be the young lady of our Marquis's household. Ning Qingwan, I won't let you outshine my daughter.
Xiao Dao. You're so clever.
Steward Lu is reliable. He's been keeping an eye on things for you. Many servants in the household are opportunists. But many have received your kindness and remember you.
I recall Manager Lu's son is quite a good student, right? I'll write a letter to get him into Hingshan Academy. Let's go. I wonder if that man has left yet. I need to check. What does he really want at the Marquis' estate? It's me. You did that on purpose.
I call it being cautious.
Why haven't you left yet?
In broad daylight like this. When am I supposed to go?
I'm warning you, you must leave tonight. Otherwise, I'll tell my father an assassin is in the courtyard.
You said you absolutely had to leave the Marquis' estate. Why?
This was never my home to begin with. Why should I stay here and be an eyesore? By the way, they caught last night's assassin. They're definitely not with you. What are you really here for?
I can tell you. But between us, we need to make a deal.
What deal?
You help me find something in the Marquis' estate, and I will help you leave the estate smoothly.
Whether you help me or not, I can leave the Marquis' estate. Besides, you're just a down-and-out assassin. How dare you talk so big about helping me, a young lady?
I'm poor. I'm down and out. This woman actually called me poor? All these years, people have called me corrupt, cold-blooded, heartless, but no one has ever called me poor.
Who said that? You're as rich as a country. How could you be poor? By the way, the invitation to the Ningwa Marquis flower viewing banquet has been delivered to our estate. Will you go?
Go. Of course I'll go. I'll make sure. That woman sees just how rich I am.
Ningtingwan, I will not let you get away with this. Miss Eyre, a maid named Saiwan, is here to see you. What, Miss Eyre? The Marquis' estate has only one true daughter. Let her in. You may leave. Yes. Miss, I was in Ningtingwan's courtyard, and I found her in the yard. I'm keeping a man. A man. That's perfect. Last time, I couldn't drive this woman out. This time, I'll catch her red-handed. She's having a secret rendezvous with an outsider. If the Duke's household finds out, they'll definitely cast her out. Let's go. We're going to catch them in the act now. Guards. Surround this courtyard completely. Ningtingwan, weren't you boasting about being the top talented lady? This time, I'll make sure. To ruin your reputation, turning you from a talented lady into a wanton woman. Ah. Sister, you really have interesting hobbies. Bathing and changing clothes now. Going for a secret rendezvous with a wild man.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Sister will soon know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. Go check the back rooms.
Stop right there. This is my courtyard. You can't just search it as you please.
Sister, are you feeling guilty? Search thoroughly.
Have you had enough of this commotion?
Impossible. It was clearly said there was a man. How could there be none?
Little sister, you must give me an explanation for today's matter. Otherwise, I'll tell father immediately and let him judge who's right.
Jingla, quickly apologize to your sister. No. I won't apologize. Let me tell you, you arranged for the old maid. The affair with the thief has already been brought to your father's attention. If you dare stir up trouble again, I won't be able to protect you. Apologize. I'm sorry.
Mother. Too many things have happened in the mansion recently. All because of me. I want to live outside. I hope Mother will agree.
Qingwan, where do you plan to move to?
I want to stay at a temple for a while. To pray for blessings for Father and Mother.
Her moving out is actually a good thing. Qingwan, look, since you're planning to move, why not wait until after the flower viewing banquet to leave? What do you think?
Yes.
Then you should rest early, Mother. I won't disturb you further. Mother, why didn't you have her leave right away? Your sister has always been close with the young ladies from noble families. Let her help you integrate into that circle. After the flower appreciation banquet, she'll have no more use. Mother is always so thoughtful. Young miss, the madam is far too biased. Second miss slandered your virtue. And a simple apology is all she gives?
Enough. Go check the courtyard first. Tell the maids not to go out tonight. Tomorrow, I have something to say. It's time to set some rules. You scoundrel. I'll kill you.
With a figure like yours, this prince, have no interest in looking. It's a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding.
Today, I'll kill you and use you as fertilizer. Consider yourself lucky today.
Your Highness, how did you end up like this? Your wounds haven't healed. The physician said you mustn't get them wet. And certainly mustn't engage in intimate relations.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Your Highness, you even have that lady's undergarment. How can you say it's nothing?
This is none of your damn business. Anyway, it's not what you think. When a flower appreciation banquet comes, I'll make sure that woman looks a fool.
Young miss, where is your pink undergarment? I can't find it.
Look carefully. If such a personal item falls into the wrong hands, it'll be trouble.
But I've searched everywhere and can't find it. Young miss, could it be that maid, Kaiwan, stole it?
Go. Quickly, have an identical one custom made. Just in case.
I'll send someone to find Kaiwan right now. That maid must be punished severely.
Kaiwan. Step forward. I have some questions for you.
Please spare me, young miss. I was forced.
Xiao Dao. According to the rules of my household, what should be done?
A traitor who betrays their master. By house rules, they should receive 20 lashes. Then be expelled from the estate. Have mercy.
Then proceed with the punishment. Everyone must watch until it's finished before they can leave. This is the fate of a traitor.
Have mercy. Miss, I've searched all of that maid Kaiwan's belongings, and I couldn't find your undergarment. What should we do?
If it's not with Kaiwan, could that unscrupulous assassin have taken it? Forget it. There are more important matters at hand now.
It's Xiaofeng's signal. The Hu merchant has arrived.
In my past life, it was by following this Hu merchant that I made my first big deal, earning millions in silver. It plugged the financial hole in the Marquis estate, saving it from utter disaster. This time, I'll use this money to pave my way out of the Marquis estate. Help me change. It's actually that unscrupulous assassin.
Miss, are you all right?
Never mind. There's important business today. I'll let that scoundrel go for now.
Go investigate. Find out what she's doing here.
Yes.
Miss.
Xiaofeng. Follow that person from just now. See what he's up to.
Yes.
I'll settle the score with that bastard later.
Your Highness. Miss Ning went to see that big merchant in the West Market. I heard this merchant was originally unknown. But in recent years, he's suddenly had a stroke of luck. Every shipment he transports turns a huge profit. Could it be Miss Ning wants to go into business?
Investigate this merchant.
Yes. Your Highness, we're being followed. So shall we eliminate them?
Bring the person to me. Apprehend them.
Yes.
Xiao Dao. Any news on Xiaofeng?
Not yet, Mississippi. What should we do?
What is that shameless assassin up to? If I had known, I wouldn't have let Xiaofeng follow him.
Miss Jingwan, the madam requests your presence. In the main hall for dinner tonight.
Understood.
Jingwan is here. Jingwan, your mother has something to discuss with you. At the upcoming flower viewing party, don't draw too much attention. Take your sister. Meet more friends from other noble households.
I understand, Mother. I wonder how my sister's studies have been this past month. Can you compose any poetry yet?
I can't compose poems yet.
Then what have you learned this entire month?
This month, I've learned some characters. But time was too short, so I still can't write poetry.
Yet your elder sister could compose poems after just 1 month of tutoring.
Master, Jinglu has suffered so much outside. She can't learn as quickly as Jingwan, who was pampered and taught here in our mansion.
Memorize all the poems your sister used to know. If you embarrass us at the flower banquet, you'll regret it. Mother, I heard both the Crown Prince and the Third Prince are attending. We absolutely cannot afford any mistakes.
Good. Go now.
I recall in my past life, only the Crown Prince came. The Third Prince never showed. Moreover, the Third Prince has a feud with the Marquis' household. Mother, I'll go prepare some poetry collections. There's still time. My sister should be able to memorize a few.
Very well. Go ahead. Mother, I refuse to memorize her poems. All right, all right. First, get through the flower viewing party. Your mother will think of a way to get back at her for you.
Shout out, organize all these poems.
Miss, wouldn't picking a few at random suffice?
Do as I say.
Sister. This is a new dress Mother had made for you. Wear it at the flower viewing banquet. Lest you think Mother is biased and doesn't value you.
Sister. These are the usable poems I've selected. Just pick a few you can memorize. Shout out, fetch some loose silver. Go back and get the nurse some wine to drink.
Looks like when my elder sister was in charge of the household. You've squirreled away quite a lot of silver, haven't you? The nurse and the other servants are already the Marquis Manor's slaves, and every month they get their monthly allowance. Why do they need to take this extra reward?
This is Mother's new rule.
I heard from Mother that when elder sister managed the household, you never knew how to cut down on unnecessary expenses. Our Marquis Manor can't allow this kind of bad habit. Don't tell me, elder sister, you want to go against Mother?
What younger sister says is absolutely right. Xiao Tao. Looks like this mother and daughter have been spending a lot of money lately. They're already squeezing money out of the servants.
Good that you know your place. On the day of the flower viewing banquet, remember to wear new clothes, elder sister.
I got it.
Let's go. They brought me so many poems and anthologies. What do they want to show off? Take all of them and burn them. Miss, but the Marquis ordered. I am the rightful lady of this Marquis manor. If you dare to disobey me, I'll throw you right out of this manor. Miss, when I just went to pick up the silver just now, I saw that nurse's face turned completely green.
If things keep going like this, it's no surprise something bad will happen. What's meant to come will always come. Her methods haven't changed at all. In my past life, the outfit I wore was soaked in that special potion. I was attacked by wasps at the flower banquet, then fell into the water, and embarrassed myself completely. This time, I'll give her a taste of her own medicine.
Miss, I went to check the garden just now. Even though everything was arranged the way you always do it every year, all the flowers are wilted. Besides, there's barely any fruit, cold cuts and snacks, and none of it is fresh. The whole banquet looks incredibly shabby.
That mother and daughter really didn't let me down.
Qingwan.
A Chang.
How come you're stuck living in such an out-of-the-way courtyard?
A Chang, you're back from visiting your family.
Ugh, if I'd known something this terrible had happened to you. I never should have gone home to visit my family. This Marquis manor is so unfair. Even though you're not their biological daughter, if it wasn't for you covering all the huge expenses of this Marquis manor, this place would have gone to ruin long ago.
Alright, stop getting worked up. Anger gives you wrinkles, you know.
Hey, worst comes to worst, you can just come back home with me and stay with my family. My mother loves you so much.
I will leave the Marquis manor, but not right now.
Miss, the flower viewing banquet is about to start. Skipping today's flower viewing banquet is fine. You look so shabby and unpresentable. I heard your sister organized it. It's so tacky, just as expected.
You must go, or you might miss a great show.
Don't look at me. I'm the true daughter of the Marquis' household. All these years, my sister has managed the finances here. Even I don't dare talk back to her. Last time, a nanny just said a few extra words to her. She had her beaten to death. This Ning Qingwan has always been arrogant. If not for my mother insisting on this marriage, my brother would never have married this shrew. Sister. Please, have a seat. You're the true daughter. Why give your seat to her? A bastard who stole the nest. Besides, you should be the star of today's banquet. She's just a side character. Isn't that a bit much? Not at all. Side characters should stay on the sidelines. A bastard of unknown origin isn't fit to polish our shoes.
The last flower viewing banquet was just like this. Ning Qingla and Mu Xiaoxiao teamed up to humiliate me.
Mu Xiaoxiao, I'll tear your mouth off. Go ahead, try. What's all this noise? Mother, Miss Mu was just standing up for me. It's nothing, Miss Qingla. You and Mu Xiaoxiao were just saying, calling our Qingwan a bastard. Have you forgotten already? Is this true? I wasn't wrong. She is a bastard of unknown origin. Why force her on my brother? Enough.
Miss Mu. Although I'm not the Marquis and Madame's blood daughter, they treat me as their own. I've never been troubled by my own status. Yet Miss Mu keeps calling me a bastard. Isn't that questioning the Marquis and Madam? Is this how the Duke's household educates its children?
Yes, Qingwan may not be my birth child. But the past wasn't her fault alone. Now, the Marquis and I treat her just the same. The Marchioness of Ning is truly kind and virtuous. Don't worry, I'll discipline Xiao Xiao properly when we return. In my heart, you will always be the top candidate for my future daughter-in-law. If not the Duke's household, I would never marry a daughter-in-law who only knows how to make money for the butler, or bring a woman of unknown origin into the family.
Madam of the State Duke, I know my status is humble, so this marriage proposal should be called off.
Qingwan, marriage is decided by parents' orders and matchmakers' words. How can you speak like this? Apologize to Qingwan now. No, I won't. See how I punish you when we get back. Madam of the State Duke, please don't punish Miss Mu. This matter started because of me. If you must punish someone, punish me. This must be Miss Eyre, right? Indeed, she looks elegant and virtuous. The eldest young lady is the top talented lady in the capital, so Miss Eyre must be a talented lady too, right? Qinglu, quickly compose a poem using today's flowers as the theme. These flowers have long since wilted. I think it's Ning Qingwan. Who doesn't want to see Qinglu steal the spotlight? Deliberately setting it up this way. This banquet, these flowers, they weren't meant to last long anyway. Wilting is normal. Qinglu, you're just too kind. Why defend her? And look at these fruits and pastries. They're both awful and cheap. Ning Qingwan, to make Qinglu look bad, you've really gone all out with your malice.
Miss Mu, you don't know, this banquet was arranged by my younger sister. She put her heart into preparing it.
What? You prepared the banquet? Doesn't she usually prepare it? This is indeed my first time hosting a banquet. But I learned everything from my sister. I didn't expect to make a fool of myself. That's right. This time, it's Qinglu's first time organizing a banquet. She's not familiar with many things. Everyone, please be understanding. She's been studying with the tutor lately. So for this flower appreciation banquet, she overlooked a lot. I'm truly not as talented as my sister, but I will definitely become someone like my sister. If you hadn't been taken away back then, you would be the top talented lady in the capital now. Given time, you'll surely surpass certain people. Well, Miss Ning Eyre, since we're meeting through literature, may I ask what your courtesy name is? Miss Chen, I don't think I've offended you. Why would you say such a thing? Calling me a prostitute? What are you all laughing at? Qinglu, what Miss Chen said is, what is your courtesy name? What are you laughing at? I'm the daughter of a Marquis household. Stop. Who taught you to hit people so casually? Mother, you clearly said that a daughter's birthmark is a private matter. It shouldn't be shown to others casually. It's just a character. Where is the privacy? That's exactly what you said. If it weren't for that birthmark back then, you wouldn't have found me.
Sister, Miss Chen just said character. Not the mole on your hand. Did your tutor not teach you?
What's a character? The tutor never mentioned it. How utterly embarrassing. And to think you said, you studied hard for a month, yet you don't even know what a courtesy name is? This is the funniest joke I've ever heard. You wretch. You set me up, didn't you? A mere prime minister's daughter? I am a marquis's daughter. My father could crush you with a flick of his finger. How dare you? Kneel. Qin Chang's father is a favorite of the emperor. Even the crown prince shows him deference. How could our low-ranking Marquis's household dare offend him? Miss Chen, please forgive us. A great person like you has great tolerance. Don't stoop to her level. She was just brought back. She doesn't know the rules. since she doesn't know the rules. She shouldn't be let out to make a spectacle of herself. Kneel here for half an hour and reflect. Good. I'll have someone teach her the rules properly later. Everyone, please move to the main hall. I have invited a dance troupe to perform.
Little sister, you truly didn't disappoint me, causing such a big scene.
You wretch. I am the Marquis's daughter. You can never replace me.
It's a pity that the huge scene you caused today will spread everywhere by tomorrow. Though I suppose you'll be famous.
You. Let go of me.
Ninjala, this is just the beginning.
I am the Marquis's daughter.
Xiao Tao, go see where that girl has gone to seek help.
Yes. Wait a moment. The Marquis will bring the Crown Prince, Third Prince, and the young Duke of Mu to watch the performance. The Marquis certainly has great influence. The Crown Prince attends every year. This time, even the Third Prince has come. You flatter me.
I remember in my past life, Prince San was always stationed at the border. After he returned, the Marquis' estate faced a huge deficit of 1 million. Prince San led the charge to suppress the Ningguo Marquis' estate. Today, I finally get to meet the mysterious Prince San.
This Ning Qingla is such an idiot. Now I don't have to worry about you being bullied at the Marquis' estate anymore. Miss.
You go ahead. I'll go change first.
All right, let's go. Young master. Today, my sister was so afraid I'd steal father and mother's affection. But I never thought that way. Ever since my sister got the housekeeping keys, she's been targeting me everywhere.
This Ningqing one is always so domineering and overbearing. All she cares about is managing the house, with no sign of virtue at all. Not like you, so gentle and understanding.
I never imagined these two knew each other before the flower viewing banquet.
Who would have thought the capital's top talented lady, the eldest Miss Ning, has such a peculiar taste? Shut up, if you dare call out again. I'll snap her neck.
You dare to show your face?
What? Did you miss me?
You audacious scoundrel.
I'm audacious. Compared to you, eldest Miss Ning, watching your fiancé flirt with your sister over there. My little bit of audacity is nothing.
What are you doing here? Did you kidnap my people? This time? Why is he dressed so well?
Returning your things.
You, give that back to me. Hand it over.
You want it? Fine. But you have to agree to one condition.
In your dreams.
How dare you? You actually dare to pinch this prince's ear.
Brother Ling Feng, look over there, in the bushes. Is someone there?
I'll go check.
Greetings, young master, second miss. The Marquis requests your presence in the main hall to meet the guests.
I understand.
This prince is furious.
Miss, should I call for someone?
No need. Help me tidy my hair. He just called himself Your Highness? I must have misheard. He's just an assassin, that's all.
Even if Ning Qingwan is unsuitable, you can't marry that useless Ning Qingla. Sister, you've arrived so late.
Qingwan, have you seen the third prince? Where has this third brother gone?
I'm right here.
Third prince. This assassin is actually the mysterious third prince?
Did you get lost in the Marquis' estate, or did some maid catch your eye?
I did indeed meet a sharp-tongued little maid. She even bit me.
Daring to harm a prince is a capital offense. Which ignorant servant offended the third prince? The Marquis' estate will punish them severely.
What should we do?
Enough. Let go this time. I, your prince, am magnanimous. I won't stoop to the level of a little maid.
How can that be acceptable? This estate cannot tolerate such a servant. Can't you see, Marquis? My third brother has taken a liking to that maid. Once she's found, send her directly to the third prince's residence. Third brother has been on the frontier for years, with no one by his side. Who would have thought? Who would have thought he'd fancy a girl from the capital? Well, that's her good fortune. I will personally deliver her.
Master, it's about time.
Well then, dinner is served in the rear courtyard. Please.
He's actually the third prince? Then he came to the Marquis' estate for a reason. What is he looking for? Could it be related to the estate's million-tailed deficit from years ago? It feels like it's not that simple.
Qingwan. My mother will be going to the Guardian Temple to offer incense soon. I'd like to invite you to come with me.
All right.
Qingwan. Come over and see the Duchess off. Keep her company. Duchess, please. Ning Qingwan, you won't be smug for much longer. What is this?
These are hornets. A single sting can take half a person's life. Protect the two princes.
Mother, what should we do? How did it come to this? The person surrounded by the hornets. It should be Ning Qingwan, right?
Mother, quickly tell my sister to jump into the water, then the stinging will stop.
Ah, yes, Jinglu. Jump into the water. Help. Mother, save me. Mother.
My sister doesn't know how to swim, does she? What should we do?
Quickly, have someone go into the water to save Miss.
No.
Qingwan, do you intend to? Just stand by and watch your sister die?
Mother, you misunderstand me. My sister is a young, unmarried woman. If someone goes in after her, what will happen to her reputation?
Ah, yes, of course. A young lady's reputation is paramount. Go find maids and grannies who can swim. Right. Go pick maids and grannies who can swim. Get second miss out of there immediately. If anything happens to second miss, you'll regret the day you were born.
This mother and daughter are so harsh to the servants. Who would risk their life for such an unrewarding task?
Marquis, what should we do? Qingwan, what should we do? Ah.
Father, I remember you can swim, can't you?
Ah, yes, I can swim. I have an old leg injury. I can't save her.
Marquis. What should we do? My daughter.
Ning Qingla. Now you can taste the feeling of drowning from your past life.
She's sinking. Elder brother, what are you doing? Come back. What a disaster. Go fetch a doctor. Hurry, put second miss down. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Come back with me. Oh, my daughter. Go back. My daughter. Someone, fetch a doctor.
I won't see you off today.
I know, no need. Share the follow-up later.
Absolutely. Take care. Sister.
We've alarmed the two princes. My apologies. It's nothing, Duke Ning. No need to see us out. I will send the imperial physician to examine second Miss Ning. Thank you, first prince. Let's go.
My daughter. Mother, I'm in so much pain, I'm dying. Don't scratch with your hands. You'll scar your face. Don't scratch. It must be that wretch. She's the one who did this to me. Don't worry, this matter. Mother will give you an explanation. The doctor will be here soon. Madam, the doctor has arrived. Doctor, please come in.
Mother, did I do something wrong?
Don't you have any idea? I can't believe it. I can't believe you're so vicious. How dare you harm your sister?
What Mother means is that I have done this to my sister.
Isn't it you? It should be you.
Is how I... Mother, why don't you go on?
Well, you did it on purpose. Lord Ho.
What's going on?
This dress is indeed soaked in the Lady of the Duke. Herbs that make it easy for wasps to go crazy. Master is her clothes for us, Qinglu. He did this to our daughter.
Father is not what I do.
This is from Miss Qingwan's room. I told you that you made 2 sets of clothes for your sisters. Why do you still have a set of identical clothes in your room? How do you explain it?
Interpretation.
Because this dress is not my size. I want. The mother made it to her sister's size. I was afraid that my mother would be embarrassed, so I made another set of exactly the same.
How do you housekeeper? My daughter's size is wrong.
It's me. I know. I left it to the people who thought the size was wrong.
That is also your dereliction of duty. That Qingwan, the housekeeper, never made this mistake.
Yeah, I know it's the wrong size. It's my fault. Qingla's clothes are clearly her hands and feet. This is a fact.
Father. I'd like to have the suit examined as well. Mammy Wong. What do you watch my mother do?
There is indeed a problem with this dress.
Father, that means someone gave me and my sister's clothes. They did things together. It's just that I'm lucky. Happened to dodge a bullet.
Check for me. Be sure to find out who did it.
Sir, let me check this matter. I will definitely get justice for our daughter.
Qingwan. You've been the housekeeper for years, you have experience. Work with your mother. And get to the bottom of this.
Yes, Father.
My lord, Miss Eyre's wounds have been dressed. Just get the medicine filled according to my prescription.
Will she have any scars left?
As long as she rests well, follows the dietary restrictions, and keeps the wounds dry, there won't be any scars.
Thank you.
Steward. See the imperial physician out.
Father, your daughter will take her leave now.
Miss. Thanks to your vigilance. Otherwise, if you got stung by those wasps, you'd be the one who fell into the water. Madam is so vicious. How could she do something this cruel? We must tell the Marquis and let him get justice for you.
It's useless, it's all useless. They will never stand up for an outsider like me. But I won't let those people get away with this either.
"3 days from now, who would Temple?"
Who could that be?
Who else could it be? That libertine. Who?
Miss, it's me.
Xiaofeng. Are you hurt? Did they give you a hard time?
I'm fine. I was locked in my room the whole time. And they only let me out yesterday. That man seems to work for Third Prince.
That man is the third prince. I already saw him at the 100 Flowers feast today.
Miss. Third Prince? He's really that assassin?
You must keep today's incident to yourself. Don't tell a soul. Understand?
I understand. Get out. Leave me alone, all of you. Get out.
If you weren't my own biological sister, do you think I'd even bother coming here to see you?
Brother. Don't be angry, sister is still ill. Don't hold it against her.
Thank goodness you're okay. I will never let the person who did this get away.
Actually, brother. I already know who the mastermind is. I don't know if I should say it.
Why are you hesitating? Spit it out.
It's Nanny Wang.
Impossible. Nanny Wang was my mother's dowry maid.
You don't know the whole story, brother. Nanny Wang's son got addicted to gambling. Her grandson fell ill and needed money urgently, but mother not only withheld her monthly allowance, but also stopped her usual rewards.
Are you saying Nanny Wang held a grudge and did this?
I've already found out. Nanny Wang personally went to the herbal shop to buy this herb. Brother, don't forget how our younger sister was swapped out by her wet nurse back then.
I understand. I'll go ask Mother for the truth.
Did you spread the message as I told you to?
Xiaofeng has already gone. The rumors will definitely reach the Marquis at his usual tavern.
The stage is set. Time for another good show.
You wench. How dare you come see me?
Do you know why the wasp stung you? And not me?
You tampered with it, didn't you? I'll tell father. And have you thrown out of the mansion.
That's called reaping what you sow. Tell me, if they really investigate this, who do you think they'll trace it back to?
Don't you dare gloat, you wench. I'm the true daughter of the Marquis' household. How dare you claim to be the top talent of the capital? Ha!
Let me tell you the truth. Mother withheld Nanny Wang's monthly allowance, leaving her grandson without money for treatment. That's why she deliberately swapped our clothes.
Stop trying to sow discord between us.
You still don't know, do you? The reason you were taken by the wet nurse back then was because your mother withheld her monthly allowance and rewards, leaving her grandson without money for treatment. That's why she deliberately swapped our clothes.
What?
You and your mother are as foolish as ever. Originally, there were maids and nannies in the mansion who could swim, but because of your harsh treatment, they refused to risk their lives to save you.
Have you heard? The newly returned daughter of the Ningbo Marquis Manor is a complete fool. She doesn't even know what a courtesy name is, and she said something about a mole on her arm? Ha ha ha. But she's been back for so long now. And she still can't read a single character? The Marquis Manor is holding a flower viewing banquet just for her. How utterly shameful. I heard this flower viewing banquet is quite shabby. Seems like this returned young lady organized it herself. It's completely incomparable to past banquets. Ah, that's nothing. She got stung by a wasp at the banquet, fell into the water, and was rescued by the young duke. Wasn't that on purpose? Trying to steal the eldest Ning daughter's fiancé? Ha ha ha. That's exactly it. Mother, this wicked servant absolutely cannot stay. Otherwise, who knows what she'll do next?
Son, this matter was arranged by me, through Nanny Wang.
Mother, why would you do such a thing? Qingwan is also your daughter. Why would you harm her?
Who told her to be so smug? With her here, she would surely steal your sister's spotlight. Having her make a fool of herself at the flower viewing party will dampen her arrogance. Listen to me, you must not let your father know.
Mother! You fool, a fool beyond measure.
Husband, weren't you at the tea house? How are you back so soon?
What were you just talking about? Have you found the culprit behind the banquet incident?
Not yet.
Nanny Wang held a grudge against Mother for withholding her monthly allowance, so she tampered with the clothes. That's how she harmed Qinglu.
Son, how could you?
Mother, I know you have a soft heart, but we absolutely must not indulge these servants any longer. The investigation has reached Nanny Wang. If we don't let her take the blame now, it will soon lead to you. We must cut our losses to survive.
You wretched servant. How dare you do such a thing? Guards, take her to the woodshed. Mother, such a wicked servant, deserves to be beaten to death. Oh, my daughter. Why are you out? Your face must not catch the wind. Mother, you must have her beaten to death. She has harmed me so terribly. I will definitely handle this matter. You go back and rest now. No. Father, you must seek justice for me. It's all because of this lowly servant girl. If it weren't for her, my father and mother wouldn't have been separated from me for so many years.
Guards! Take her out and have her beaten to death.
Madam, please, my life.
Gag her and drag her out.
Madam, have mercy. Madam.
Does it hurt? The feeling of slowly losing the capable people around you, and in the end, being powerless to stop it. Father, elder brother, mother, sister, what are you doing here? Your injuries aren't healed yet. Why are you out and about? It wouldn't be good if a scar were left on your face.
You wretch. Don't you dare gloat. Ah.
Is this the etiquette you've learned? Now, with all the rumors outside, the flower viewing banquet has completely shamed me. I'd rather not have a daughter like you.
Father, if I had grown up in the Marquis estate from childhood, I wouldn't be any worse than Ning Qingwan.
Then stay in the estate and learn proper etiquette. You may only go out once you've learned it well.
My lord, I will certainly teach Qingla properly.
Also, hand over the housekeeping keys to Qingwan. And look at the flower viewing banquet you arranged, utterly disgraceful.
Such a thing will never happen again, my lord.
Do you think I haven't seen the accounts? If this continues, you'll squander everything sooner or later. How much money is left in the estate's accounts? Marquis, I was just about to report this to you. There's basically no money left in the accounts. The madam, the young ladies, and the young master have all withdrawn a lot of funds. That's why there was no money for a proper flower viewing banquet. It was arranged so shabbily.
Father, mother is the rightful madam of the Ning Marquis estate. She should rightfully hold the housekeeping keys. I can assist mother with managing the household.
Yes, my lord.
No, Sister Chingwon, please don't be polite. Father considers you one of the family. Or, are you saying you don't consider us family? Mother and sister only know how to spend money. They're nothing like Ning Chingwon, who can actually earn it.
Father, thank you for your trust. I will not disappoint you. It seems I need to think of another way to leave the Marquis' estate.
My lord, with all the rumors outside. Are they talking about Qingla falling into the water? She was rescued by the young duke.
How dare you bring this up? Her reputation is ruined now. I'm thinking of marrying her off to a distant place.
Mother, I don't want to marry far away. All right. What do you think, my lord? This engagement was originally Qingla's. Her reputation is already ruined anyway. We might as well play it to our advantage. Just let the young duke marry Qinglu.
Mother, what about Chingwon then?
Chingwon is the most talented young lady in the capital. With the backing of our Ning Marquis Manor, Chingwon will have no trouble finding a good husband.
Chingwon, what do you think about this?
Father, everyone knows by now that I am not your biological daughter. This engagement with the Duke's Manor is already the best match I could ever get. I don't want to give it up to my sister.
What do you mean you don't want to give it up? This engagement was always your sister's to begin with. You've stolen her life for over 10 years. You owe her this compensation.
But if Mother hadn't mistreated the wet nurse, how could the baby swap have happened in the first place?
How dare you talk back to me?
Everyone shut up. We'll wait and see what the Duke's Manor says about this first.
If I can't even secure this engagement, then I'll be even less capable of running this household. Father, I volunteer to leave the manor and practice meditation at the temple, to pray for Father and Mother.
Stop right there. This is outright defiance against me.
He must already know there's barely any money left in the accounts. That's why he's so eager to make me hand over the keys to the household, so he can keep supporting his entire family.
Father, I won't back down. This engagement is mine. If it falls through, I'd rather die.
Then go die. Father! Don't be angry. In just 1 month, the accounts are already empty. If we don't let Chingwon run the household, how are we going to cover the manor's expenses? Do you really want us to set up a stall on the street to sell things? No, that's impossible. It would bring disgrace to our family's reputation. In 3 days, all official ladies will go to Hugwa Temple to burn incense. Why don't you go, Mother, and talk to the Duchess about this?
Miss, the young duke was obviously flirting with that other girl. Why are you still so determined to keep this engagement?
This little trick of mine is called suppress first then promote. After all, Ning Qinglu tries to steal everything from me. The more I hold on, the more she wants to snatch it away.
Miss, someone from the Prime Minister's residence has come with a message. You are invited to offer incense at Hugwa Temple the day after tomorrow.
Understood.
Chingwon, your sister has been quite bored lately, recuperating at home. She wants to keep a troupe of performers at the estate. You, hurry and take care of this matter.
Such a trivial matter, let the steward handle it.
Oh, Chingwon. Your sister is injured. Can't you show some care? Express your goodwill?
Mother, my visit to Hugwa Temple to offer incense is precisely to pray for my sister's well-being, hoping her face won't scar. Probably, the accounts are too tight to afford a troupe. That's why she wants me to arrange it. Expecting me to pay? Not a chance.
Miss, Xiaofeng says. Recently, Second Miss and the young duke have been frequently exchanging letters and gifts.
Keep watching.
Is everything arranged? Yes, madam. It seems she cannot be allowed to stay. Mother. Daughter. I want to go to Hugwa Temple to relax too. I'm practically suffocating at home. Oh, my dear daughter, you've suffered. This time, I will definitely avenge you. Mother, how do you plan to teach that wretch a lesson? Just wait and see. You'll know when the time comes. Qingwan, what took you so long? My mother and the Duchess are having tea in the side hall. How about we stroll around first?
Later. I should go in to pray first.
Then I'll wait for you at the pavilion over there.
Xiao Dao. Go with Chen Cheng. I pray to the Bodhisattva to bless my smooth departure from the Marquis' household, for a life of freedom.
Lady Benefactor, whatever dream you have, you may tell this prince. I can make it all come true for you.
This is a great disrespect to the Bodhisattva. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Rather than believing in a statue molded from clay, you do better to believe in me.
Speak. What exactly do you intend to do to the Marquis' household?
I naturally wish for the Marquis' household to vanish. I believe you feel the same way. After all, you've struggled for years to support the household expenses, yet they've been shamelessly using you. Now, they even want to destroy you.
Destroy me.
Let's go.
What are you planning?
What do I want with you? Why go through all that trouble? I just need to tell people that it was you who bit me at the flower banquet. Your father will obediently send you to my residence the very next day. No need to be so tense. I brought you here to prepare a little show for you.
What show?
Come and see for yourself. This is a little gift I prepared, especially for our deal.
Qinglu, is that you?
What? It's them? Ning Qinglu is here too?
Brother Ling Feng, I can barely survive in the household anymore.
Don't be afraid. I'll talk to Mother about marrying you as soon as possible. You're the true daughter of the household. Ning Qingwan is lowly and can't compare to you.
But your sister is very cunning. What if she convinces father to marry you? What will I do? If I can't marry the one I love, I'd rather die.
Sai, don't say that. You're the only one in my heart.
This is just a private meeting. You said earlier. They want to destroy me?
Keep watching.
Qinglu, don't you feel a bit warm in here?
I feel it too.
Then how about you take off your veil to cool down? Don't worry. No matter what you look like, I'll always love you.
No. I want you to see me at my most beautiful.
Is the incense burner the problem?
Qinglu, I've missed you so much.
Brother Ling Feng, you'll take responsibility for me, won't you?
Qinglu, I'll take responsibility for you.
Do you mean I was supposed to be the one in that room?
No. It's more vicious than that. The Marquis of Ningwa's wife arranged for a ruffian disguised as a monk to stay here. Then she will invite the Duchess of the State here to catch you in this act. They want to ruin you.
How do you know this?
You don't need to worry about that. Anyway, I saved you today, and I even let you watch this little show. How are you going to thank me?
I can agree to make a deal with you, but you have to tell me why you're going after the Marquis of Ningwa's manor.
About my affairs. I think you already know everything. After my imperial mother died 10 years ago, I went straight to the border garrison.
That's right. Back then, Xiaoyan's mother was deeply favored by the emperor. Xiaoyan was rumored to be the next crown prince. But suddenly consort Chen passed away, and Xiaoyan was sent straight to the border. Then the eldest prince became the favored one in front of the emperor. That's right. After your mother passed away, the eldest prince benefited the most. 10 years ago, I took charge of the Marquis Manor. Only then did the manor start having connections with the eldest prince. Before that, I never heard that the Marquis Manor and the eldest prince had any dealings at all.
I investigated this matter thoroughly back then. It's just that at that time, the Marquis of Ningwa had already fallen from power. He had no connections with either me or the eldest prince. That's why I overlooked the Marquis of Ningwa's manor. And that led to me never being able to get to the bottom of the truth back then.
I never thought he would do all these dangerous things. It's to avenge his mother. I thought he was doing this for fighting for the crown prince position. Don't worry, I will find the evidence for you. And clear your mother's name.
Someone's coming. I don't think. I need to tell you what to do next, do I?
Duchess, I'm so sorry. My maid is so clumsy, she knocked over the tea. It's nothing. Go on in. Who dares cause such a commotion in this sacred Buddhist place? Doing something so reckless?
Mother? What are you all doing here?
Young master? How could it be you? Guards. Drag that little hussy off the bed who seduced the young master. I want to see who has the gall.
Stop! There's no need. I will take responsibility for her. Mother! Send them all away, quickly.
So you do no shame? Could it be Ning Qingwan on that bed? Lady of the state, don't be angry. Young men. It's not uncommon for them to lose control. At worst. Just take her back as a concubine. That's fine. Make Ning Qingwan a concubine? Then Qingla would be the principal wife.
Mother. What's going on here?
Why are you here?
Mother. What a strange question to ask. Where else should I be?
If it's not Ning Qingwan, then who is on that bed? What are you waiting for? Drag that woman down. I want to see which family's little hussy this is.
No need. Come out.
How could it be Qingla? This can't be right. Tear off her veil.
Don't bother. She is Qingla.
Qingla? How could you be here? Mother, you must stand up for me. You. Look at the disgrace you've caused. You are betrothed to Qingwan. If this gets out, how will you face anyone?
Mother! The only one I love is Qingla. Her status matches mine. She's the true daughter of the Marquis' household. I beg you, Mother, grant us your blessing.
You scoundrel.
Mother! Mother! Go!
Young master, you can't just leave like this.
Don't worry, I'll have my parents come to propose marriage soon. I will give Qinglu a proper explanation. Let's go.
What are you doing here? Didn't I send someone to fetch you?
Mother. I chatted with Qingqing a bit longer. That's why I'm late.
You did it on purpose.
Mother. What are you talking about? I don't understand. If you suspect me, why not send someone to investigate? See if there's anything wrong with this room.
Good. Very good. Back to the mansion.
You lost this time. It's not over yet. Who wins is still uncertain.
What will you do when you return to the mansion?
That's my business. No need for your highness to worry.
Then take this.
What is it?
When you miss me, send it into the sky. Or use it when you're in danger.
I don't need it.
Don't speak too soon.
Isn't this the legendary sky-soaring arrow? I've heard. It can command the Black Panther camp under your highness.
It's so precious.
It seems your highness is quite good to the young miss.
Shut up.
I'll beat you, shameless thing. Kneel down.
Father. Young master and I are truly in love, master. Qinglu is our real flesh and blood. What's done is done. Beating her to death is pointless. We must urge the Duke's estate to propose marriage quickly. We need to set the wedding date as soon as possible.
Qingwan. Your sister was in the wrong.
Father, mother is right. The die is cast. The situation cannot be changed. The only solution is for me and my sister to both marry into the Duke's estate. Only then can this matter be resolved.
Don't even think about it. Brother Ling Feng won't marry you. That could work too. Then Qingwan can marry over as a noble concubine. To assist your sister in managing the Duke's estate. That way, I can rest a little easier.
Yes. That is indeed a viable plan.
No, I disagree. Are you stupid? She's just a concubine. Her life and death will be in your hands then. Are you still afraid you can't handle her? Your lowly status only qualifies you to be a concubine.
You're mistaken. What I mean is, you be the concubine. I'll be the legal wife. Me, a concubine? In your dreams.
A bastard child. And you still want to be Brother Ling Feng's legal wife? You're daydreaming. Qingwan. The Marquis' household raised you. Now it's time for you to repay them. Although it's just a concubine position. With your sister looking out for you. Your life will naturally be easier.
Father. Nowadays, everyone knows that my sister lost her virginity to her brother-in-law before marriage. This news has already spread. If I become a concubine in the future, while my sister, the one who lost her virtue, becomes the legal wife, I'm afraid the talk will be even uglier.
Shut up. If neither of our families talk about it. Where would it spread from?
Father. I'm back.
Son, what did the Duke's household say?
The Duchess said, since the rice is already cooked, they can agree to let Qinglu marry over.
I told you. The Duke's household wouldn't turn down our Marquise. Noble daughter for someone with an unclear background.
However, they have one condition.
What condition? Is it to have the wedding quickly?
The Duke's condition is to marry both. But you will be the concubine. Qingwan will be the legal wife.
Impossible. Brother Ling Feng won't agree.
This is the will of the Mu Duke's household. That's right. The Duchess has made it clear. She will absolutely not allow a girl who was improper before marriage and lost her virginity to enter the household as the legal wife.
Impossible. I will never give up. Unless I die.
Then die sooner. Give her a white silk cord. What a disgrace. Father.
As for that sister, I'll be waiting for you to kneel and serve me tea.
You wretch! Don't you dare. Miss, our fragrant garden is still the most comfortable. However, last night, the fragrant garden was in an uproar all night.
Still not dead.
How could that one bear to die? But if she doesn't want to die, she can only be a concubine. Just thinking about it is satisfying. Miss, the master requests your presence in the study.
Understood. Father.
Qingwan, you were wrong yesterday. I intend to entrust you with the housekeeping keys. From now on, all matters, great and small, in the estate will be under your charge.
Father. Your daughter is not fit for such a heavy responsibility. Dream on if you think you can use me as a cash cow to keep supporting the Marquis estate.
What do you mean by that? I've already reached an agreement with the Duke's estate. You will be the principal wife. Qinglu will be the concubine. You are an orphan. If not for the Marquis estate, where would you be today?
Father, you misunderstand. I am about to be married. It's truly not suitable for me to manage the Marquis estate anymore.
You are unaware. Our Marquis estate is facing a great calamity. As you know, the estate's expenses once exceeded its income. It relied entirely on funds from the Imperial Household Department to survive. Now, the accumulated debt has reached 1,000,000 taels of silver.
Father. With the Crown Prince's support, our estate shouldn't have a problem, right?
His Majesty has decreed to investigate the debts owed by noble families and Marquis estates to the Imperial Household Department. If the debt cannot be repaid within the stipulated time, the punishment will be conviction and confiscation of the family property.
But, Father, even if I were to manage the household, at best, I could only maintain the estate's expenses. I have no way to fill this 1,000,000 tael deficit.
I know, my child. You have always been clever and resourceful. The fate of the Marquis estate now rests entirely on you. If the Marquis's household is convicted, as the daughter of the Marquis, you will also be implicated. I'm begging you as your father.
Father. Please don't do this. I'll figure something out.
Good child. Don't worry. If you help the Marquis's household through this crisis, I promise your sister will never surpass your status.
In my past life, Marquis Ningua also knelt and played the family card like this, fooling me into working desperately to fill the 1,000,000 tael deficit. I worked my heart out earning money, and after the Marquis's household overcame the crisis, they kicked me aside. Father. Since you want me to manage the household now, it wouldn't befit my status if I continued living in the side courtyard. I want to move back to Fengfei Courtyard.
Of course, of course. This way you two sisters can bond. Teach her some proper manners.
Then I'll take my leave.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Servants. Move everything out of this house.
Who dares to try? You dare hit me? You usurper!
Sister, I'm not hitting you, I'm teaching you manners. So you won't disgrace the family with your shameful deeds again.
Who do you think you are? You're not worthy.
I just received the household keys from Father. From now on, all matters in this household are under my control.
What are you waiting for? Clean out the main residence immediately. For the eldest young miss to live in. Yes. How dare you? If you live here, where will I live?
Of course in the side chamber. After all, we'll both marry into the Duke's household. As a concubine, you can only live in the side chamber. This is perfect for you. To get used to your new status in advance.
You wretch. I'll tell Mother. How dare you? Who dares make my daughter move out? Mother. She's trying to kick me out just because she has the household keys. And she hit me. Apologize to your sister immediately.
Mother, father personally agreed to let me move back. If you don't believe me, even if I ask you directly,
I'm still your mother. You must do as I say. Otherwise, I'll report you to the authorities. For being unfilial and disrespectful.
if you dare cause trouble again, mother, I'll have no choice but to tell father how much money you've secretly given to your family over the years. If he finds out, he'll divorce you immediately.
How dare you threaten me?
I wouldn't dare. Mother, I'm just reasoning with you. I'm afraid father will have the divorce papers ready before you even leave the mansion.
You.
Shout out, see our guest out.
Madam, this way please. Mother, how can you let that wretch bully us like this? You don't understand. Our household is in serious trouble. Only one can help us find a way out. How did our household end up with so much debt? Qinglu, your father's official salary isn't much. To maintain the household's dignity and reputation, we need money everywhere. All these years, it's been Ning Qingwan earning money to cover the household expenses. Mother, if we find out how she makes money, then we can take over her business, right? Will that work? Of course. Otherwise, we'll keep being oppressed by her forever. I'll have someone investigate. Ning Qingwan, your days of gloating won't last long.
Wonderful. Finally back.
That was so satisfying just now, miss.
Inform the kitchen, second miss is recovering, and can only eat light food. Also, the mansion must cut expenses. From now on, all unnecessary spending for the madam is suspended.
Understood, Mississippi. I'll notify them right away.
Wait, help me change first. I need to meet that foreign merchant. We must arrange an escape plan quickly. Why is it you?
Disappointed to see me, Your Highness?
I'm very busy today. Don't waste my time.
I know you're in a hurry, but calm down first. Come. I heard about you two sisters. I plan to marry into the Duke's mansion together.
You could say that.
Hey, do you really like that move family boy that much?
After all, I'm just an orphan girl of unknown origin. Being able to marry into the Duke's mansion is a blessing I earned in my past life.
What kind of blessing is that? Why don't you just let that despicable couple have their way?
I'm deliberately trying to discuss them.
But you can't joke about your own life's major event like that. What are you doing?
Your Highness is so concerned about my life's major event. What? Do you like me?
What a joke. This prince has a whole crowd of beautiful wives and concubines. It's not your turn.
Then why did you summon me here?
Oh. Let's talk business. The thing I asked you to find should be in the Marquis's study.
The study?
To be precise, in the study's secret room.
But I've managed the Marquis' household for years and never heard that there's a secret room in the study. Are you mistaken?
That's exactly why Marquis Ningua is hiding his true self very deeply.
I understand. I'll find a way to locate the secret room. Where is it?
Go find it, who merchant. Are you that short on money? This prince has plenty of money. I can afford to support you.
That's your highness's money.
What this prince means is, this prince can lend you money. No interest. After all, aren't we partners now?
No need, no need. Everything I'm doing is to pave the way for my own future. By the way, Marquis Ningua told me the emperor is about to strictly investigate the deficits in the imperial household department. If the major families can't make up the shortfall, they'll be raided and punished. Did you do this?
That's right. But you can rest assured, this prince guarantees you, we'll leave the Marquis' household smoothly.
Your Highness, I'm someone who doesn't trust others easily. Even less fond of putting my fortune and life into someone else's hands. I've already been burned once in my past life. I won't make the same mistake again.
All right. If there's anything you need my help with, just say the word.
Miss,
On my way here.
I noticed someone was following me.
Xiaofeng, go find out who's tailing her.
Yes. Miss, it's someone from Madame Ningua Ho's side.
If anyone approaches you recently to discuss business, pretend to reach an agreement with them.
Don't worry, I only work with the eldest miss. I don't trust anyone else. Stop right there. Ning Qingwan. A woman as malicious as you still dares to dream of being my principal wife? Go tell my mother right now that you're willing to be a concubine. How dare you hit me?
I will never be your concubine. If you have the guts, go tell your mother to stop you from marrying me. The Duchess only favors me because I can make money and manage a household. She just wants to marry me to be a cash cow.
I'm going to see Qinglan.
Stop him. Don't let him in.
Brother Lingfeng.
Restrain her.
How dare you? I'm the Marquis' daughter. How dare you stop me?
Father put me in charge of the household, so naturally I must uphold our Marquis' reputation. Throw him out.
Once you're through that door, see how Brother Lingfeng deals with you. Make her kneel. Ning Qingwan, I am the Marquis' daughter. How dare you act so arrogantly?
Because the Marquis' expenses still depend on me. Someone like you, with a ruined reputation, has no value in the Marquis' household.
You're lying.
Believe it or not. Second miss has violated house rules. Make her kneel here for 2 hours. Anyone who dares disobey will face the consequences. Get out of the mansion immediately. Ning Qinglu, do you see clearly now? Do you know what kind of place this is? You're truly one of them. So let you taste the feeling of being abandoned. Where exactly is the secret chamber?
What are you looking for?
Father. I'm looking for the account books. I found some issues with the accounts during Mother's management. I want to find the old accounts to cross-check.
What's wrong with her accounts?
This It's not easy for me to say.
It's fine, just say it.
Actually, for so many years, Mother has been secretly subsidizing her maiden family, especially this month. During Mother's management, she gave a subsidy to her maiden family, amounting to 100,000 taels of silver.
What nonsense! Marquis, Madam requests your presence in the front hall.
Ah, Marquis. She finally shows her true colors. She made our Qinglu kneel as punishment in that courtyard.
Serves her right. If she dares to be with the young Duke again in the future, I'll break her legs.
But she shouldn't make our Qinglu kneel in the courtyard. What right does she have?
And you, knowing full well our Marquis's household is not wealthy, you secretly subsidize your maiden family. Get the money back quickly, or I'll divorce you.
You, husband, after all these years with you, you dare to divorce me? You did this on purpose, didn't you? Didn't you tell me you wouldn't tell the master?
I said it, so what can you do about it? In my past life, I considered you my closest family. But you killed me. This time, you can go die yourselves.
This is rebellion. Guards, bring Xier here immediately. Seek justice for me. When Big Brother returns, he'll definitely deal with that bitch Ning Qingwan. Ah, young master, the young lady is resting. Allow me to announce you.
Get out of the way. How dare a lowly servant block my path?
Big Brother, who made you so angry?
Cut the fake sympathy. Why did you convince father to divorce mother?
Brother, calm down. Do you really think I'm that kind of person?
Then why did you make Qinglu kneel as punishment? And why did you get father to divorce my mother?
Our sister got punished to kneel because she insisted on going to see Mu Lingfeng. I was actually helping her. As for mother, it's because she sent money to her natal family, 100,000 taels of silver, and father found out about it.
100,000 taels?
That's right. Didn't you complain the other day that mother never gave you any money when she was managing the household? It's because mother gave all the money to her uncle.
Mother really went too far. How could she give all the money to uncle? Last time I went to the brothel with my classmates, cough. I just went there for drinks, and I almost couldn't even pay the bill.
Father only said he'd divorce her to scare her. Brother, go talk some sense into mother. Over these years, the money mother has given uncle adds up to no less than 300,000 taels, right? If we can get that money back, we can quickly fill the hole in the internal treasury.
You make a good point. I'll go right now.
Xiao Dao. Call the doctor quickly.
Miss, I'm fine. Really, I'm okay.
Xiao Dao. I will definitely get justice for you.
Miss, don't do anything risky for my sake.
In my past life, Ningxi went drinking at the brothel with his classmates. He threw away a fortune just for a courtesan. He even got into a fight and killed someone. But what if this time, Ningxi gets killed by someone else? I will make the Ning Marquis household have no heir. What is the housekeeper doing here? Could the Marquis have gotten suspicious?
The Marquis ordered me to bring the account books to you, miss. To keep you from having to go get them yourself again.
Thank you for going out of your way, steward. Looks like I need to think of another plan.
Something terrible happened. Young master is in trouble. He got into a fight with someone at the brothel. He was beaten until he coughed up blood. We already carried him back home. Go call a doctor right now.
Wait a minute. Father has always been close to the crown prince. We should ask father to beg the crown prince to send the imperial physician.
Okay, I'm going. Let's go, go.
Xiao Dao, I'll take you to see a play later.
Miss, you don't need to do this for a mere maid like me.
Xiao Dao within my eyes. You are the most important. Right. Tell Xiaofeng to bring over all the information from the estate. Got it.
Okay, good. Doctor, you must save my son. Mother, Big Brother will be fine.
Be quiet, all of you. Don't disturb the imperial physician. Your son's injuries are too severe. There's nothing more I can do. Prepare for the funeral arrangements.
Mother. He can't be gone. He was fine this morning. It's impossible.
How dare you say that? Why didn't you stop him when he went to the brothel?
I'm a woman confined to the inner chambers. How could I have stopped him? You. Why didn't you stop your own brother? You were the one who told me he was out drinking with courtesans. It must be my sister trying to kill our brother.
Qingwan. You killed the Marquis's only son. What are you trying to do?
Father, usually, when brother went to the brothel, it was just to drink and socialize with colleagues. Nothing ever happened before. Why would something happen so suddenly this time? I think someone is deliberately targeting our Marquis' estate.
You're making excuses.
Father. It's common for noble families to owe money to the Imperial Household Department. Why suddenly launch a full investigation? And last time, the incident at the 100 Flowers banquet caused such a huge scandal. Now Big Brother is gone too. Have we offended someone?
Could it be that the third prince suspects me? This investigation into the Imperial Household Department's death. The third prince is leading it.
Father. Who is it? Tell me so I can help share your burden.
Yes, my lord, think. Think hard. Who could it be? Who wants to harm our Marquis' estate? Let's ask the Crown Prince to intervene for us. Yes, father. We are a Marquis' estate, after all.
I will get to the bottom of this.
What about our son? What are we going to do?
I'll go find the Crown Prince and think of a way.
Father. I will definitely find another doctor to treat eldest brother. No matter how much it costs. I will save eldest brother's life.
Thank you for your hard work.
Steward, go and invite the most famous doctors in the entire city. No matter how expensive the medicinal herbs are, I'm willing to pay any amount.
But there isn't much silver left in the accounts.
Hasn't elder sister been managing the accounts all along? How could there not be much silver? Could it be that elder sister embezzled it?
If sister says so, then I have no choice but to hand over the steward's keys to you.
Oh, Qinglu, you shut your mouth right now. How dare you speak to your elder sister like that? Qingwan, you must think of a way. Save your eldest brother. Don't take your sister's words to heart. We are family, after all.
Mother, don't worry. Please take care of eldest brother first, Mother.
All right.
I'll go and figure out how to raise the money.
Good.
Send someone to our uncle's house and have them repay the money.
Miss, are you really going to raise the money?
Of course. Sell all those shops I set up. And the cabinets, sell them all. Then have the Who merchants find some people to buy them. Make sure to lower the price.
Understood. This must be something Xiaofeng sent over. Miss, why are you looking at this?
To see if there's a secret room in the study. This doesn't seem to have any issues.
Miss, should we check outside the study? Maybe we'll find something wrong. The blueprint can be faked. But the building itself can't.
You have a point. Let's go. Xiaodao. Record the number of steps.
Miss, I'm keeping track. Well, Ningjingwan. You're actually hiding here slacking off by yourself. Finally caught you, didn't I?
What I do doesn't require explaining to you, little sister.
You are slacking off. I'm telling father.
Eldest miss, second miss. What are you doing outside the study?
Steward, you came just in time. The eldest miss is outside the study. Sneaking around, she must be trying to steal something and run away.
Eldest miss, is there something wrong outside the study?
I'm a bit troubled. There was still some money in the accounts, but mother spent it all. Now the Marquis estate has many urgent needs for money. I wanted to find a quiet place to think about what to do.
What nonsense are you spouting? Mother spent all the money on the estate. She never wasted a single coin. Exactly. How dare you slander me?
What it's really like, I think my sister knows better than I do. If you insist on arguing here, then we'll have to check the accounts. Do you dare?
You're just being lazy.
Eldest miss, the Marquis has returned. He requests your presence.
Father.
You're not taking care of your son. What are you doing here?
My lord. I came to find Ning Jingwan. She secretly sold off our Marquis estate's assets, planning to abscond with the money.
Jingwan, is this true?
It is indeed true.
See, father? I wasn't wrong. My lord. This one with no blood relation is an ungrateful wretch who can't be tamed. Now that our Marquis estate is in trouble, she wants to run away.
Father. I had no other choice but to resort to this.
She's just making excuses.
Father. At first, I sent someone to my uncle's mansion to ask for money, but they were driven out by his people. Elder brother urgently needs money for treatment. I truly had no other way.
Why did you go to your uncle for money?
Mother, over the years, the money you've given to my uncle, openly and secretly, must be at least 3 million taels of silver, right? I was just trying to get back a little bit to treat elder brother. Is that wrong?
Mother.
You fool! Go get that money back for me, or I'll divorce you.
Father, do you really believe the words of an outsider?
Should I believe you instead? A good-for-nothing who only knows how to spend money. Marquis. Madam, the young master has awakened.
He actually survived. His life force is truly tenacious.
Son, you're finally awake. If something had happened to you, how could I go on living? Brother. Mother and I have been taking care of you all these days. We barely slept at all.
It's good that you're awake. Rest well at home from now on, and don't go to those disreputable places anymore. Why can't I move?
What do you mean you can't move? Don't scare me like this.
Summon the Imperial Physician. Yes, sir. The Imperial Physician is here. Marquis, a word in private? Speak right here. I'm listening. Young Master Ning's injuries are severe. Although he has regained consciousness, from now on, he will be confined to his bed, paralyzed. Master. Master.
See? Retribution has finally arrived.
Master. Is this Imperial Physician not competent enough? Didn't you seek out many famous doctors?
Yes. Perhaps changing to another renowned doctor could cure him. Brother, don't worry too much. Everything will be all right.
Get out. All of you, Get out.
Master.
Father. I will need to leave the estate frequently recently, to personally search for famous doctors to treat my elder brother.
Fine. Go ahead.
Father. Do you really trust Ning Qingwan that much?
You shut your mouth. At a time like this, she is willing to travel far and wide for your brother. And she can make money for the Marquis estate. What can you do?
What if I said I could also make money for the Marquis estate? And even fill a deficit of millions in silver taels? That wretch Ning Qingwan. Anything she can do, I can do as well.
You? That's utterly delusional. Just stay quietly at home and don't cause me any more trouble. Otherwise, I'll have you expelled from the Marquis estate.
Father. Qing Lu. Don't take your father's words to heart. If we succeed, he will naturally keep us in mind, Mother. Do you think that Hu Merchant is willing to cooperate with us? We haven't reached an agreement yet. What if we give up another 10% profit? Will that Hu Merchant take the bait? Merchants care most about profit. He's bound to jump at this chance. All right, I'll send someone to negotiate right away. Wait, I'll go there myself this time.
Did you all get that down?
I got everything written down.
I know where the secret chamber is.
But this study, ordinary servants can barely get in normally. Even when it's being cleaned, the housekeeper is always there.
You're right. Ever since we got caught last time, they don't even let me go to the study to check the accounts alone anymore. We need to come up with a foolproof plan. Tell Xiaofeng to go to the third prince's mansion. I'll talk to him about this in person.
Okay. Miss, the Lantern Festival doesn't start for a few more days. I never expected it to be this lively already today.
Let's go out and wander around later. Your Highness, what a nice surprise to run into you here.
Do you like it? It's for you. It was just something I picked up on my way here anyway.
But I don't really like this lantern.
Then what kind do you like? Don't get me wrong, I'm just asking casually.
I found out where the secret chamber is.
How did you find it?
I went and measured the dimensions of the entire mansion myself. When I checked the length and width, I found that in multiple spots. The numbers don't match the blueprints. That means something's off here. Your Highness, did you understand what I just said?
He suddenly realized that this woman is actually quite pretty.
Well, even though we've confirmed where the secret chamber is now, that place is heavily guarded, and there are always guards patrolling it. If we alert the enemy prematurely, they'll probably move the evidence ahead of time.
What do you mean by that? We have to succeed in one go.
That's right.
So do you have a good plan?
I'm thinking of staging an accident, like a fire. Then you can send your men to sneak into the secret chamber in the study during the chaos. If the Marquis of Ningguan notices anything, he'll just think it's just an accidental fire. Destroy the evidence, that'll buy you more time.
Seems like the best plan.
It's settled then. Once I've arranged everything, I'll have Xiaofeng notify you. If I sense any danger, I'll use a signal flare to warn you.
Agreed.
In that case, I'll take my leave first.
Wait a moment. Didn't you always want to go for a stroll? I happen to be free. I can accompany you for a walk.
Your Highness, if you're going shopping with a lady, you have to pay.
Are you looking down on me? Even if you bought the whole street, you couldn't bankrupt me.
Young master, buy a candied hawthorn for your wife?
He's not my...
I'll take all of your candied hawthorns.
Thank you, young master.
Pick whichever one you like.
So sweet. Do you want to try a bite? I already took a bite of that.
Is indeed sweet.
I have something to do. I should head back.
So sour.
Is it? Is a bit sour.
Miss. I think His Highness definitely likes you.
Don't talk nonsense.
Sister. Weren't you supposed to go find a famous doctor for our brother? Why are you at a lantern festival with a man? Having a secret rendezvous?
You're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. You are on a date with a man. If the Duke's estate finds out about this, they certainly won't want a woman of loose morals.
Then go ahead and tell them. Father won't scold me anyway. The household expenses and your food and clothing all still depend on me.
Depend on you? For sending me side dishes with every meal? Don't think I don't know you're doing it on purpose.
Looks like you're not that dumb after all, sister.
Ning Qingwan. You won't get to gloat for long. I already struck a deal with the Hu merchant today. Ning Qingwan. You're out of the game for good. Miss, Ning Qinglu went to meet the Hu merchant today. You guessed it right, she really is trying to steal your business. But what they don't know is that Hu merchant is just a puppet. Our Miss is the real boss pulling the strings behind the scenes. Miss, the Hu merchant already followed your orders and agreed to partner with Ning Qinglu. What do you plan to do next? Are we really going to let her steal your business?
They'll have to pay the price, of course. Tell the Hu merchant. If they want this deal, they have to pay a 100,000 taels deposit up front. Only then will we agree to the transaction. 100,000 taels. That's every last penny the Marquis household has. Xiao Dao. Give the order. Starting tomorrow, cut all household expenses in half. The kitchen will only serve green vegetables. Cancel all clothing purchases entirely.
Miss, if you do this, the Marquis household will be in total chaos in just a few days.
That's exactly what I want. To turn this Marquis household upside down. I was already planning to stir up chaos anyway. And now the opportunity just fell right into my lap, doesn't it?
You came just at the right time. Look at this lot on the table. How can you call this food? How have you been managing this household?
Father, sister sold so many of our family shops. Made so much money, and she's still hoarding it all for herself. Master. Look. She's showing her true colors now.
I have nothing to say. Eat it or don't, I don't care.
You.
Ning Qingwan, everything you have now was given to you by the Ning family. Don't forget where you came from.
Ning Qingwan, this dress I'm wearing is brand new. You completely ruined it. Master, did you see that? This is her real face.
What do you think you're doing?
Didn't you all say the food is terrible? Then none of you get to eat at all.
Father, ever since you gave her the household management key, she's been throwing her weight around and bullying everyone in this house.
I gave you control of this household, and I can take that right back. Do you really think you can call the shots in the Marquis household?
Who else would you give it to if not me? Don't think I don't know you handed me the housekeeper's keys. Just so I could make money to support this huge mansion of yours.
Nonsense. Our mansion has so many businesses. You just need to manage them. You don't need to make money at all.
Don't forget, all these shops of the mansion were bought with the money I've worked so hard to earn all these years.
So what? If the mansion hadn't raised you, could you have lived the life of a young lady?
Everything you eat, use, and wear is given by me. I've long since repaid what I owed you.
Master, hurry up and kick her out. Kick this outsider out of our home.
Ever since you found out you weren't our biological child, you've been sulking with us. Do you have to throw a tantrum? At this critical moment? At least for now. The mansion's million-tailed debt hasn't been filled yet. We still need Ning Qingwan's help. We can't kick her out of the mansion for now.
Master, you must not be soft-hearted.
Do you know why he doesn't dare to kick me out of the mansion? Because the mansion's huge million-tailed debt hasn't been filled yet. Your lives are in my hands.
As long as you stay and help the mansion through this crisis, I'll agree to anything you want.
I want her to get out.
Fine, I agree.
Father, I'm your biological daughter.
Whoever helps the mansion through this crisis is my real daughter. Guards, kick her out.
Master. No. This is our biological daughter. You mustn't kick her out. I'm the mansion's young lady. The one who should be kicked out is you.
Didn't you just hear? Whoever benefits the mansion is the real young lady. Halt. If you dare take another step forward, I'll have the Marquis kick you out too.
You. Ning Qingwan, although you're not my biological child, I raised you with my own hands. How could you treat me and your sister like this?
Why? Because at the 100 Flowers banquet, you deliberately made me wear a problematic dress. You wanted me to be stung by hornets and humiliated. Because when offering incense at the Guardian Temple, you wanted a fake monk to ruin my purity.
I never did that. Don't slander me.
You know very well what you did. Don't pretend to be a loving mother-daughter pair in front of me. It makes me sick. In my past life, I treated you like my own mother, always thinking of you. Yet in the end, you heartlessly abandoned me. Now it's my turn to abandon you, Xiao Dao. Get her out of here.
What a sin. Mother. Mother. You. Madam. Madam. You, send someone immediately to escort the young lady to Hugua Temple. Tell everyone she went to pray for blessings, madam. There's news from the Hurtons. They'll cooperate with us if we put down a deposit of 100,000 taels of silver. 100,000? Tell him I agree, I agree. But where do we get 100,000 taels? For my daughter, I'd sell everything I own. I'll scrape together the money. Ning Qingwan told me that after this deal is done, I could make millions. Madam, once you fill the Marquisite's deficit, the Marquis will surely show you more respect. Once I have the money, it will be Ning Qingwan's end.
Xiao Dao. Send word to the Marchioness of Ning. If she wants to drive me out of the Marquisate, she must remove my name from the household register.
Yes, miss. Madam has secretly opened the treasury recently, sold everything inside, and even raided the Marquisite's private vault.
That's still not enough. Send someone secretly to contact the Marchioness of Ning. Say we can buy the ancestral sacrificial estate, gardens, and mountain forests. But keep the price low.
Understood.
Have Xiaofeng inform the third prince that the fire will start in 3 days.
Here are the 100,000 taels in banknotes.
You're very decisive, madam. I'll work with you this time.
It's a deal.
Madam, I'll take my leave now.
Take care. Ning Qingwan, your end is near. Let's go to the temple to pick up Qingyue.
Why hasn't your mother come yet?
Perhaps she's still sulking.
Didn't I say? I don't acknowledge this daughter.
My lord, I know it's because of Ning Qingwan. You can fill the deficit of the Marquis estate, that's why you've been tolerating her. Father, mother and I have found a way to make money. We can earn enough, 1 million taels of silver, to fill the estate's deficit.
Sister. I know you really want to return to the estate, but you don't need to tell such a huge lie, do you? This day has finally come.
We already know. You earned so much money because you collaborated with that Hu merchant.
So what if you know?
Sister doesn't know yet that Hu merchant is already cooperating with me.
How is that possible? He's always only worked with me and never cooperated with anyone else.
Why do you think the Hu merchant cooperates with you? Because of you? It's only because of our Marquis estate's power that he works with you. I just chatted with him casually, and he agreed to cooperate with me. If sister doesn't believe it, take a look at this.
You're so despicable. You're so despicable.
This time, it's your turn to be driven out of the Marquis estate. Father, this is a gift from your daughter. The Hu merchant has agreed to a long-term partnership with us. The estate's expenses are no longer a worry.
Ah, my good daughter. Father had no choice but to drive you out of the estate. You won't blame father, will you?
Father, how could your daughter blame you? I know. You were forced by Ning Qingwan.
Qinglu is the sensible one. After all, she's not blood-related, an ungrateful wretch.
Master, you can now drive Ning Qingwan out of the estate. I've already sent someone to the government office to handle the household registration documents. Ning Qingwan's name has been struck from our records. Now she has absolutely nothing to do with our Marquis estate.
I've finally waited for this day.
Get out now. I never want to see you again.
All these years eating mine, wearing mine, and now you want to burn the bridge? I'm telling you, impossible.
What are you doing? Stop right now. What are you doing? Those are my antiques.
What am I doing? I'm going to die with all of you.
Someone, quick. Grab her. Don't let her start a fire.
Let's die together.
Someone, quick. Put out the fire. Seize her.
Steward, hold her down.
Anyway, my life is worthless. If I die, I'll drag you all down with me.
How dare you set the mansion on fire? I'll make you wish you were dead. But you won't die.
Third Prince's men should be at the study by now.
My lord, the study is on fire. How did the study catch fire? Probably a spark was blown by the wind and ignited the study. Useless fools. Put it out now.
Lock her up. Hurry. Bring me my valuables. Don't let them burn. Oh no.
Well, did you get the evidence?
Why didn't you use the piercing cloud dagger? Let me save you.
Why use a sledgehammer to crack a nut? There's only one. A waste to use it on that.
Are you stupid? If you used it this time, I'd just give you another one next time. Who told you to save it for me? Does your face hurt?
Actually, it does a bit.
I brought you some ointment. Don't worry. This insult, I will avenge it for you.
I'll do it myself.
There's no mirror here. Can you even see? Don't move. Let me.
Your Highness. Your Highness, are you this good to every girl?
You're the second.
There's a third, a fourth, a fifth.
I thought you were going to ask. Who was the first?
I won't ask.
The first was my mother. Come with me.
No, I can't leave now. If I disappear without a trace, Marquis Ning will definitely notice and be prepared. Then your evidence won't be a decisive blow.
That's my concern. Not yours. Let's go.
Third Prince. I need to get the household register and leave the Marquis's estate openly and properly.
They will torture you. They won't let you go easily.
Third prince. We were only in a cooperative relationship. Now that you have what you wanted, don't come back again.
Ning Qingwan. Are you really that clueless? Or are you just pretending?
Miss, why didn't you go with him?
I can't be that selfish. He's been at the border alone for years. Just to come back and avenge his mother. I understand the desire for revenge better than anyone. What's the situation outside?
After the study burned down, Marquis Ning searched the ruins thoroughly. And finally went out to look for the crown prince. Ning Qingla has moved back to Fengfei Garden. Xiao Tao was also sent to the laundry. Now, the lady of the house is the only one in charge.
Find a way to let Marquis Ning know about this. Matter of the 100,000 taels of silver. This way, I'll be out of here soon.
You plan to buy your freedom with 100,000 taels?
Using the Marquis's 100,000 taels to buy my freedom is a pretty good deal.
Yes. Mother, we should just send Ning Qingwan to a brothel. Let her be used by thousands. Great idea.
I'll show you great idea. Did you sell everything from the treasury?
I sold those to pay the cooperation deposit.
I don't care about that. Since you're in charge, you must cover the household expenses. Otherwise, I'll take a rich merchant's daughter as a second wife. We absolutely cannot let outsiders know the Marquis' house is broke.
You. Daughter. Mother. What should we do? Mother. I heard that Merchant Wang just lost his 8th wife. We could send Ning Qingwan to be his new wife. You mean marry Qingwan off to him? Ning Qingwan is a marquis's daughter and the capital's top talented lady. When the time comes, you could ask for a 1,000,000 tael betrothal gift. He'll surely agree. Great idea. Then we won't lack funds for our business with the Hu merchants. Ning Qingwan, even if I can't send you to a brothel, handing you over to an old man for torment isn't bad either. It was you who told father about mother selling the treasury jewelry, wasn't it?
So what if it is? Let's make a deal. I can give you 100,000 taels of silver to wrap this up, but on one condition. You all have to let me leave.
So this was your plan all along? Unfortunately, you won't get away with this. Someone come. Bring me the bride's clothes. Hold her down for me.
Let go of me. I won't put it on. What do you think you're doing? I am betrothed to the Duke's mansion.
The Duke's mansion is marrying the daughter of the Marquis household. That's me. You're just a misplaced orphan. Your status is so lowly. Why would the Duke's mansion want you? That matter of you setting fire and trying to kill your father and mother. The Duke's mansion already found out about it. They've already agreed that I will marry the young Duke.
I'm not even part of this Marquis household. You have no right to control who I marry.
You don't get a say in this. Put it on her.
Let go of me.
Let me tell you this, the wealthy merchant Master Wang is incredibly rich. Once you marry into his family, you'll live a life of comfort. You better behave yourself, or you'll regret it. Ha ha ha.
That merchant has beaten 7 of his wives to death. Why don't I just give this great opportunity to you?
I am the daughter of the Marquis household. You could never compare to someone of my noble status. I finally have you under my heel. You. Let go of my miss this instant. Someone come. Beat this maid to death for me.
If you have a problem, come at me. Come at me.
Remember how you killed my nanny before? Today I'll kill your maid the exact same way.
Shout out.
Miss.
Don't be afraid, I'll protect you.
I'm not scared, I'm just worried about you, Qingwan. What exactly have you done? It doesn't matter what she did, it's too late now.
Who shot that signal arrow?
Father, it was Xiaotao who shot it. It's probably nothing serious, right?
That's the signal arrow of Black Tiger Camp. It can mobilize tens of thousands of elite soldiers. They could raise our Marquis mansion to the ground.
That's the signal arrow of the third prince. How could it be in Ning Qingwan's hands? It must have been stolen by my sister. Greetings, Your Highness. Your Highness, you've come just in time. My sister stole your sky-piercing arrow. Yes, and she even fired it, disturbing Your Highness. Blame her, not us. Don't blame us.
Right. We had nothing to do with it.
You wretch, why aren't you kneeling?
Who dares lay a hand on this princess woman? This sky-piercing arrow. I gave it to her.
Why would Prince San give her the sky-piercing arrow?
Your Highness, you don't need to say this out of respect for my father. You're just saying that on purpose.
Are you deaf? Guards. Slap her face.
Your Highness, spare me.
Qingwan, when did you get close to the third prince? Why didn't you tell your father?
At the flower banquet that day. She bit me. Back and forth, I took a liking to her. So I gave her the sky-piercing arrow for protection. Any problem?
No problem. Prince San is in charge of investigating the noble family's deficits. If Ning Qingwan marries the third prince, the Marquis will be safe.
Marquis Ning, how dare you? Do you intend to secretly marry my princess to someone else?
Third prince, you must stand up for the young lady. They plan to marry her off to that merchant who tortured his 7 wives to death.
Your Highness, spare me. I knew nothing about this. They ordered it all. It has nothing to do with me.
Marquis Ning, shouldn't you clean house now?
Clean. I'll write a letter of divorce right now and cast her out. Drive her and her daughter out. We have nothing more to do with them.
Father, you can't abandon us. Yes. I helped you cover $1 million in deficits.
Get as far away from here as you can.
Ning Qinglu. Did you really think the Marquis was a nest of fortune? See clearly now. What kind of place is the Marquis, really?
Steward, throw them out.
No need for such trouble. Anyway, in a moment, one by one, you will all be taken away.
Your Highness, I really know nothing about this. They put me up to it.
You heartless wretch. I've borne your children all these years. Even if I don't have any achievements to my name, I certainly have toiled for this family.
I have an imperial edict from His Majesty the Emperor. Your Ningwa Marquis Manor has embezzled 1 million taels of silver. You are hereby stripped of your title as Marquis of Ningwa. Your entire family will be exiled to Ninguda permanently.
Please grant us a few more days, Your Highness. I will definitely make up for the deficit.
That's right. We will absolutely make up the shortfall. We will pay every last penny back.
You're not still waiting for that barbarian merchant, are you?
What do you mean by that?
I forgot to tell you all. I am the one pulling the strings behind that barbarian merchant. From start to finish, this whole cooperation with you was nothing but a trap.
How could you be so vicious?
Me, vicious? When you were just going to hand me over to that ruthless merchant, to be his second wife. When you wanted to kill me just to get your money. If I wasn't cruel, I would be the one dead today.
You are still a member of the Marquis Manor. If all of us get exiled, you won't be able to escape this either.
Mother, don't you remember? You removed my name from the Marquis Manor's registry just a couple days ago. I am no longer part of your family.
I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I won't fight you for anything anymore. Just let me go.
It's too late. In my past life, you used me up and threw me away. This time, it's finally your turn to get what you deserve. You're making such a big show of this, aren't you worried about alerting the enemy?
What? Are you actually worried about me?
Forget it if you don't want to talk about it.
The head eunuch serving my father has already gone to the first prince's residence. They're probably already searching and seizing his property by now.
That's good. Finally, it's all over.
Come on, let me take you somewhere.
This is the nice place you wanted to bring me to? It doesn't seem anything special.
You don't need to rush. Don't be surprised later.
Master, our son is locked up in prison. If we don't help him, he will die.
I can't even protect myself now. It's all because of you two. You're nothing but bad luck. If only Qingwan were my real daughter, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Yes, if you hadn't suddenly been found and brought back, Qingwan wouldn't have turned against us, and our entire Marquis wouldn't have been purged. This is all your fault. I thought coming back to the Marquis would mean a good life. You're all useless. You two old fools, who wants to be your daughter? Brother Ling Feng, what are you doing here? You wretch. It's all because of you. Our duke's estate had to make up for the missing silver. If you hadn't angered the third prince, it wouldn't have fallen to us. How dare you hit me? I'm the daughter of the Marquis. The Marquis has been stripped of its title. You're just a lowly slave now. Brother Ling Feng, save me.
My sister is right. You're a jinx. Stop making a scene. We need to get moving.
Get off.
Well, all the people who offended you are in there. How will you thank me?
They were corrupt and broke the law. They deserved it.
Your fiancé is now being charged too. You'll need to be more careful choosing a man in the future.
So sour.
Sour? That can't be. I specifically picked these.
Still sour?
I can't tell. I want to try again.
I'm not that kind of person.
Don't worry. After we return, I will immediately ask my father the emperor for an edict. He will grant us marriage. You can't run.
But my status now is just a lone orphan girl. If we're together, people will say we're not a good match.
Whether we match or not is for me, the prince, to decide. If anyone dares gossip again in the future, I'll cut out their tongue first.